Hang on, boys. Trying to sort out some audio. What am I sucking on? It was a bottle cap. Okay. I think we're good to go. Wait a second. No, I don't want to send feedback to Google. Stop. What's with the baby emoji? I don't get it. I think I just shit myself. How do I put chat on here? There we go. Right. Okay. What is up? 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 Oh, it's been a couple of days. It has been a couple of days, but we're back. We're back. We're on that streaming grind. At least for a little bit. We've got the sparkling water, which is definitely not vodka. Oh. Oh, that tastes so good. Pyro, I have a 12-hour flight to Miami. What do I do? Just don't get on. Why would you want to go to... Why would you want to go to Miami? Why would you want to go to Miami? Drink a Topo Chico? I want to, but you just can't get them in the UK. The Workmine virus got to Pyro, hence the delay. Play the Long Dark? No. Why would I do that? Why would I subject myself to such torture? Right, we got some plans for today's stream. We're gonna do a little bit of React Andy, and then afterwards I want to try...
Pyro, do you remember when you said Tories were gonna win the election? Lamau.
I never said Tories were gonna win. I said it was probably gonna be a hung parliament, but it wasn't. Actual landslide. To be fair, Labour didn't win by much though. They only won because everyone voted out the Tories, so they just lost seats. I didn't even know they're in power for like 14 years. Which is crazy. I thought they were in power for like 8. But yeah, it's actually been so long. I guess people just got sick of them. All I'm saying is, man, I looked I looked on the Labour website and they're freezing taxes. So...
I got your fat furry gamer subs designed tattooed as a bet. Skull. I at DU on Twitter if you wanna see. Mind blown.
Thank you, XV. Hang on, I gotta check if that's real. This could be peak clip farming content. Should I smoke this French blunt I have? Yes. Farm those clips. Oh, we're waiting. I'm waiting to see if this is true or not. I'm waiting to see. Look at the state of this bloke. Do you have a Giat? No. Play fair? No. Did you watch The Boys? I did watch The Boys. I did watch The Boys. It was so mid. The Boys was just absolutely awful. Broke off like an iPad kid. All right. Right, what should we watch today? Let's see what reactions we got. I tried the sparkling water and thought it was laced because it tasted so bad. Did no one get the bit I just did? Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again, okay? Oh my god. Guys. Hang on. Okay, well, let's do it again, okay? Let's pretend that we're not reenacting this, okay? Broke off like an iPad kid. All right. Yeah, all right, sure. Okay, surely you know the bit. Surely you know the bit. You know the bit. Come on. You cannot be that new gen that you don't get it. Hang on. I need to pull this up. I need to pull this up. This needs to be pulled up right now. I need to adjust my camera. Belch. For fuck. Hang on. Alright, I gotta show this. I gotta show this, okay? This is this classic clip of Jinxie.
This video is so funny to me because no one had time to type this out and you had it caught before.
Is there like an actual clip of it, maybe? Oh, here it is. It's so good. The clip farming is so good, man. Like, Twitch latency is low, right? But there's no way on God's earth that anyone was typing this roast before he coughed.
I just said some dumb shit. I did not expect you to hot drop that.
Bro coughed like an iPad kid. All right.
Like, you had to be typing that message before he was even coughing. You have to be some kind of like wizard time traveler to be able to get that done. Bro cough like an iPad kid. All right. How did he reach chat instantly? I either he has the best internet connection on the face of the earth, or he is just like, he's clip farming. I mean, to be fair, everyone clip farms, right? Like, I clip farm. Everyone does that. I don't have Twitter on my computer. Oh my god. Oh my god, boys. You know that guy that
Hey,
said...
Pyro recently became a member of the channel, and first time donating about a month ago, I sent you fan art directly to your Twitter DMs, and you haven't noticed it yet. Also a question, could I add you on Steam and Discord?
I don't do ads, sorry, but I appreciate the fan art. I don't check Twitter as much anymore, but I will go through my DMs.
Hey Pyro, I thought the merch sold at Insomnia was supposed to be exclusive to the event. Now it's being sold as the
No, you got it
Pyro line,
first.
and I'm confused. I paid someone in the UK like $200 to buy and mail me the cap. Check Twitter news, please.
Wait, did you get scammed?
Please can you watch one of Brad Asbunter new videos? He's back into making his old type of vids.
I love Brad. He makes great content. Twitter hates you? Twitter hates everyone. Hang on. You know that tattoo I talked about that someone got? This might be it. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. He actually went and done it, and it looks so good. It looks so good. How did he do that? That is crazy that I have like a bit of my character on someone's arm now. That's crazy. The girth as well, the thickness. That is, woo, woo. My heart, woo, bum, 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 bum. My heart is coming out my chest. Wow. Okay, that's really good though. That is sick. Damn. Now wait until I do the sequel one that's bigger. Right, I wanted to see this video. The weird, terrible smartphones they only have in North Korea. I know that they get no internet connection on them, or the internet is highly controlled. But I do want to give this. I want to give this one a little watch. Let's get chat on as well. I want to. Hang on. Chat link. Okay. Also, I do want to say we do have a Gmod ARG plan tonight. I want to play through. It's a game, but I need to get some React Dandy stuff. Broke off like an iPad kid. All right. All right. All right.
Now, brother, you said specifically at the start of your Do Not Answer This Person Pyro live video that the merch sold at Insomnia would be exclusive to the event, and even showed concept art that differs from the Camp Pyro line.
Yeah, no, it was exclusive. All right, but Biden's having a stroke. No, the merch was exclusive. You couldn't buy it online. It was completely exclusive. It was exclusive from Insomnia for like 2 months, 3 months, I think. Maybe even a bit longer. Like half a year. And then we release it on the actual main website. But I mean, there's no Insomnia anymore, so, you know. I mean, maybe I might, if I do other meet and greets in the future, maybe I do like a line that is literally just exclusive. Oh my god, by the way, can I show you guys the Christmas merch we got lined up? Can I show that? This stuff
Pyro,
looks sick.
To play the video, you have to click the video. Thought I'd let you know this.
Thanks, bro. Why is like going through DMs just so like awful on Discord, man? Why is it so bad? I'm trying to find it now.
Hi Sloppyicle, I love watching your AI-generated sloppy content. It's crazy how you made it so advanced you don't even need to put in any effort.
I got it.
Since you played Bo 1 couple months ago, will you play Bo 2 or play any zombies?
Okay, look at this. So this is the beanie. This is the beanie we got going on. We got like an off-white color there, like beige, like not exactly white. And then for the actual Christmas sweater, bam. Now that is cool. I'm sorry, that is cool. I like that. I'd buy that. No bias, by the way. No bias. Like Logan Paul talking about his prime. No bias. I would get that. Thank you, Tohu, for the tip. Right, okay. Let's actually watch the we're doing /skip. Okay, guys. Okay, alright, fine.
This is the Arirang 151. It comes in 3 colors, has a camera that takes photos, a battery that holds electricity, and you can connect it to a full-size keyboard for some reason. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dang.
Can't you do that with most phones, like connecting to a keyboard? I'll be honest, when I'm lying in bed and I gotta send like work emails, I do wish I could just attach like a keyboard. Like sometimes when I like cuddle up into bed, I just pull out my laptop to send like a single email and then just go to bed. Because I can't be arsed like sending it on my phone.
Damn, I hate my phone. It's never flown in a circle around a Korean woman's head. This must be the phone for me. Well,
are you going to address the theme park scandal in Poland?
I'm sorry to break it to you, but unfortunately, the Arirang 151 is only sold in North Korea. In fact, North Korea, despite the...
Wait, did I add the text?
everything, has a thriving smartphone market. But the kind of phones you find in North Korea and the infrastructure set up to make them work is pretty unique and uniquely terrible. So let's talk about North Korean smartphones. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But mostly the ugly. Smartphones, and cell phones in general, are a pretty new phenomenon in North Korea. Their first major mobile phone network wasn't functional until 2008. Before then, telephone access was pretty limited. There were landlines built in a few parts of the country, but about 90% of them were connected to government offices or other state-owned enterprises. And even for those in the North Korean government who could afford a phone,
I wonder how bad the censorship is over there, because I know in China they've obviously got the great, what do they call it, the Great Firewall that blocks like Google and stuff, like any kind of Western things. But it's got to be even worse in North Korea, right? I think the video is going to explain, but I think you can only buy like 3 or 4 licensed phones, because you could still buy a Samsung in China, I assume. Do you remember when we talked about this a couple weeks ago as well? Like they edited phones in like Korea or Japan, where it's like if you take a picture, it purposely makes the shutter noise, so you can't take a picture of like a woman's skirt.
getting one installed was a lengthy process with stacks of paperwork to justify the phone's purpose and the owner's plan to pay for it. There was, briefly, a period from 2002 to 2004 where the government tested a small mobile phone network called Sunet using secondhand equipment from Vodafone Hungary, but it was only publicly accessible for about 18 months before Kim Jong-il very nearly got blown up in a train accident near the Chinese border, and they shut the whole thing down. Did the mobile phone network have anything to do with the explosion? Not really, but someone had to get punished for that happening, and that someone was everyone. Fast forward to 2008, and North Korea takes another crack at creating a state-controlled mobile phone network. And by creating, I mean tricking an Egyptian infrastructure company into building them a mobile phone network and then immediately stealing it. The network is called KoryoLink, and it provides North Korea's 15 largest cities, and some railways, with fairly limited 3G coverage. But KoryoLink...
3G! 3G's wild. Wow, I swear you only get 4G in the UK, and then in some of the more populated areas you get 5, but 3G
Link is no ordinary cell network. It's worse. You can only make calls to other North Korean numbers, every phone number starts with these same 8 digits, and it doesn't provide any access whatsoever to the internet, obviously. What KoryoLink does provide access to, however, is North Korea's completely isolated intranet, Kwangyang. This is basically...
Dude, I can imagine all their websites just look like 2001 pages. You know how you had like Newgrounds and stuff? Like all the landing pages? It probably looks exactly like that. Like that looks like a web page that loads up on Google when you've got like 0.1 internet speed.
Kwangyang. This is basically just a private network of about 5,000 or so state-sanctioned websites. You can read the news.
Wait, how many?
This is basically just a private network of about 5,000 or so state-sanctioned websites.
5,000 sounds like a lot. That actually sounds like a lot. But I feel you would get bored very quickly. I wonder what those websites are. Most of them are probably historical websites, right? And then maybe some like news websites as well.
You can read the news, book a flight on their tiny terrible airline, watch propaganda films on their national streaming service, really anything you could find on the normal internet.
Stop vaping. It's not a vape. I don't vape. It's a magazine clip for a BB gun. And it doesn't even load anything. It's literally just a piece of plastic, but I'm autistic. I have to like always be touching something.
Except for free expression and Neopets. They still haven't cracked Neopets. But of course, being able to access this veritable treasure trove of sweet, sweet content isn't worth much without a smartphone to view it on. So, in 2014, the DPRK released these images of Kim at a brand new smartphone factory to announce that they were manufacturing their very first smartphone.
I swear Kim has actually lost a lot of weight. Hang on. Who said, yeah, we know? Someone on my account said, yeah, we know. Is that Jesse again? Hang on. He actually had a bit of a glow up. I mean, despite everything he's done, he has actually had a little bit of a glow up here. He is slightly less Big Chungus. Yeah, look at that. Damn. Oh no, to be fair, in 2012 he was okay. Then he became Big Chungus, and now he's like lesser Chungus.
The AS1201. Now, normally I'd have to dance around.
He takes Ozempic? I'll be honest, that wouldn't surprise me. That would like the fact that every celeb on the planet is on Ozempic, that wouldn't surprise me that he managed to like smuggle some. I think it's like £200 for like a shot of it, right?
Explicitly accusing a foreign government of lying, but North Korea would have to...
Have you guys seen Sharon Osbourne after Ozempic? Hang on. I feel so bad for her. She even said like she regrets taking it. Yeah, she has lost so much weight now. I mean, to be fair, she hasn't been on like the TV from what I remember for like 20 years. So she's just aged as well. But yeah, I swear, like, damn. Yeah, I remember she talked about like she couldn't like put on weight. She took so much Ozempic that she struggled to even put on weight. Thank you, Haz, for the 11 months.
Hello, Pyro.
Echo 2K. Thank you, Jim, for the 10.
Of their
Dude, I need to see Bloody Love.
So
There's no way you said Starlight. Oh, that's a low blow. That's a low blow.
they're lying. This factory doesn't produce anything, and the AS1201 is almost...
Oh, based. Okay, hang on. Okay, I know. We gotta take a break because I need to. One of the videos for today, because we're doing a double upload today. The scarce would say. So I need to go through the video real quick just to make sure it's good. There's no mistakes. Okay, I'm gonna be like 6 minutes, by the way. I'm literally just gonna be like staring at my screen like a moron. Hang on. Speed getting attacked in Norway was crazy. Yeah, we got a video on that coming out today as well. He went to Poland. Everyone there was super nice to him. Then he went to Sweden. People were a little bit eh. And then Norway was just like hell. Hang on, I'm nearly done. Guys. Okay, I need to test something here before the video goes out for like SEO and stuff. Do any of you know who Jay Slater is? Press 1 in the chat if you know who Jay Slater is or you've heard the name, and press 2 if you haven't. Because I'm debating on putting his name in the title, but I just don't think anyone knows who he is outside the UK. Okay, it's a lot of 2s. That's a lot of 2s. Yeah. Okay.
Hey retard, are you gonna watch DRB0SCH? It's actually fucking scary and like a floating error sign coming at you from the darkness.
Okay. All right. We can go back to reacting. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just trying to make sure, because we're getting 2 videos out today. What is Dr. Bosch? This feels like a bit. Oh, that's the Fallout New Vegas ARG. Ah, yeah. I saw a guy cover that and it juiced. Pretty Pastel Please passed away. Who's that? Right. Okay.
1201. This is more or less the case for newer North Korean smartphones as well, like the Arirang 171 or Samtaesong 8. Basically, there's nothing special about the way these phones are built because North Korea probably can't build phones. So what sets these phones apart then is the absolutely crazy software that's running on them. My writer Ben somehow found a version of North Korean—
Dude, imagine getting a phone in North Korea and by law, mandatory.
Pyro, do you believe you have enough time to create the content you want to produce, to live long enough to see your work prosper into something more? Time erodes people's work, but some are lucky enough to be saved in the annals of history will be lucky too.
The long form videos, yes. The short form videos, no. But yeah, I was just going to say, like, imagine if you bought a phone in North Korea and by law, it had to have an image of Kim Jong-un on there. You could pick from like 5. It could be him doing darts. It could be him skiing. It could be him, like, I don't know, eating at a hot dog competition or something. But you had to have a picture. And your phone would be checked. And if it was removed, you'd go to jail.
I, Donald Trump, real president of the United States, issue you parachinical a presidential order to check out the end of Barney 64. It's the best, just the best. And I know what's the best.
The end of Barney 64? Is that the trans girl who does World of Warcraft content? Used to be Kiori.
An Android ripped from a phone called the Pyongyang 2407, and he managed to get this screenshot and a folder of these wallpapers before this happened. Fortunately, he didn't have to do that at all, which I told him like 5 times, because a group of German researchers had already managed to get it running without breaking their computers and published all of their findings years ago. So here's what we know. First, the good. These phones come with games. Lots of—
Oh my god. This is going to be like those dodgy, like, mobile ads you see. You know the worst thing is? Okay. You know, you see those ads, right? The mobile game ads, and it's like a guy running down a racetrack and he's like shooting, and he's shooting zombies, and then if he shoots a block 25 times, he gets like a dual wield or like a bigger gun, and then whenever you see that, you think, oh my god, I could play that. That's so easy. And then I've done this like 3 times, right? Because I'm stupid. I go to install the game on my phone, I download it, I install it, and then it's just one of those like— It's one of those like building simulator games again, like Clash of Clans or something. It sucks. Like, it's always a scam every time. Dude, I just want to play a game that I'll be addicted to for 5 minutes and then I won't touch again. Like, is that too much to ask?
games. The Arirang 151, for example, comes with 5 different versions of Angry Birds.
Oh my god, I might be moving to North Korea, boys. I might be moving to North Korea.
A rip-off version of Candy Crush, an emulated copy of Super Mario Galaxy, and an app that seemingly just emits a really loud, high-pitched noise that's supposed to make bugs go away. But the reason these phones come preloaded with—
I bet that doesn't work. Guaranteed that doesn't work.
enough Angry Birds to last you through the end of Kim's regime is because there's no
Jack Doherty gave me a ride in his Lambo. I hate him. Then why'd you get in his Lambo?
way to download new apps yourself. Again, these phones—
Was that Kim Kardashian crying?
Again.
Okay, we might be moving to North Korea, boys. We might be dropping in North Korea. We got Kim K crying.
And these phones can't access the internet, and Gwangyang doesn't have any kind of app store. So if you want to get new apps, you have to go to the, well, App Store. But by App Store, I mean the literal, physical App Store.
Oh my god, I bet you have to download it onto your phone, right?
This is usually a counter at some other kind of retail business, like an electronics store or a food market. These counters will have a catalog of different apps they can sell you, which they'll keep on a computer that can transfer the files directly.
Dude, this is like Cyberpunk. You know when you buy like neuromods and stuff that you put into like the back of your neck? That's crazy. Like, Well, no, they do it because there's no internet access there, right? It's all like state controlled.
To your phone. All of these apps will already be verified by the DPRK, a process they will have to go through, otherwise the phones...
We need a physical app store. Could you imagine if they had one in America or in the UK, but then they allow like the dodgy third-party apps that just like give you full of spyware and stuff?
Literally can't open them. How? Well, fair warning, we're going to get a little technical here, so I'm going to put on
Hey
a
Pyro,
royalty-free
long time sub here. Glad to see you still look like a lesbian. Keep up the work, shin boy.
Thank you, Lime, for the 10.
football game really small in the corner for everyone in my audience who hates computers. Essentially, the version of Android running on each of these phones checks every single...
Did he put a video in the corner? Did he put a video in the corner to retain attention? Okay, he might be onto something here. Hang on. He might be on, he might actually be onto something here.
Pyro, will you play Swallow the Blue? It's made by the same people that made Ban Ban and it's not terrible.
This guy added gameplay in the corner. Okay, hang on. Can this work? Please, God, let this work. Please, God, let this work. I need a couple of minutes to cook something here.
Hey Pyro. When are you going to get the Mika voice for TTs? Also, I recommend watching the Wii documentary on Bray Wyatt and WrestleMania 40. Both are hella good. Thanks for all the fun years.
Hang on. Okay. Alright, I think we can watch the video now. Okay, I think we can watch the video now. Hang on.
Well, fair warning, we're going to get a little technical here, so...
Okay. I hope this is enough audio stimulation. Because he's put that little box down there in the corner. So, obviously, we live in a time where we need some kind of stimulation to keep being engaged with the video. Okay? I'm processing all of this information right now. I'll be honest. I'm still looking at the phone. I'm still looking at the football at the bottom left of the screen. You can't hear me. Why can't you hear me? I'm literally putting it. Do you need another? Do you need?
If a file doesn't have...
Do you need another? Do you need more? Hang on. Do you need more? Okay, I got you, bro. I got you, fam. Don't worry. I got you, fam. I got you. You want more? Okay, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Hang on, bro. We got you covered. All right.
Have one of these two signatures, like say a copy of this video, the phone will automatically delete it as soon as it's opened. This signature system is then, in turn, protected by another program called Red Flag, which constantly runs in the background to check that the signature system hasn't been
I'd like to express my gratitude
every time
to the people of the Richmond and Northampton constituency for your continued support.
There we go.
Since I moved here a decade ago, you have made me and my family feel so at home, and I look forward to continuing to serve as your member of Parliament.
I'm trying to shrink it. There we go. Okay, that's better.
I'm grateful to my agent and constituency team, and I congratulate my opponents here on the energetic and very good-natured campaigns that they have run.
I'm very engaged with this content, I'll be honest.
The Labour Party has won this general election, and I have called Sir Keir Starmer to congratulate him on his victory.
What do you mean it's too quiet?
Today, power will change hands in a peaceful and orderly manner, with goodwill on all sides. That is something that should give us all confidence in our country's stability.
Louder? Louder? Okay, I got you.
The British people have delivered a sobering verdict. There is much to learn, and I take responsibility. To the many good, hard-working Conservative candidates who lost tonight, despite their time.
This is exactly how all the content online should be. This is how all the content online will be in 5 years' time. Our dopamine receptors are going to be so fried that you need like 5 videos playing at once, or you're not going to be able to process any of it. Any of it. More videos? No, 4's enough. 4's enough. 4 is more than enough. Right, I can't. I'm going deaf, bro. I'm going deaf, bro. I'm going deaf. All right. All right. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. All I'm saying is, like, I promise to God, in like 5 years, that's how videos are gonna look. Like our brains are gonna be too fried. We're gonna need like 5 things playing at once. It's already bad enough for me now. I can't even play a video game without like something going on in the background. Thank you, Pyroslopical, for joining. What is that name? Pyroslopical. Why'd you have my profile picture? Why'd you have my profile picture? You know, the worst thing is I was actually processing like what was going on when the 5 videos were playing. Finish. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Right. What else we got? Oh my god, let's watch more Geopol, bro. Let's watch more Geopol. I like Geopol. Do you think...
America, the land of free...
Shut up. Do you think it makes you a furry if you draw anthros? I draw anthros, but I don't identify as a furry. I mean, it depends. I guess it's more like a scale, right? It's like, if it's all you draw, yes. If you draw them occasionally, no. Like, yeah. But I wouldn't consider myself a furry. I was gonna pull out a fursuit head for a bit, but I realized I left it at someone else's house. Right, anyway. The USA explained.
America, the land of freedom, fast food, highways, oil,
I love Geopol, by the way. I hit him up on Instagram. And I was like, yo, it's your boy, yo! And then we got talking for a bit, and I said to him, have you got Discord? And he said no, and I stopped talking to him. I might try and meet him at some point, though. Apparently, he lives in the West Midlands. So, I do like
Hello,
Geopol.
Pyro. This is the real Joe Biden speaking to you. My chief of staff finally found a way to speak to you directly anyway. I must thank you for recommending me. That hair transplant doctor from Turkey went to my Arizona, America.
You know what's crazy? That message from Joe Biden there was actually more coherent than his entire debate with Donald Trump. That's insane. Can we get W's in chat for Joe Biden? He actually formed a coherent sentence, guys. I genuinely expected that dono to be like, oh, the foothills in the Himalayas. A coherent sentence from Joe Biden text-to-speech. Ultra kill stream when new layer
So
drops.
guys, we did it. We reached 250,000 slop boys, 250,000 slop boys, and still growing. The fact that we've reached this number in such a short amount of time is just phenomenal.
Thank you, Lime, for the 10.
Eagles, and you know those fun, wholesome, harmless steel devices. Obviously, I'm talking about cars, which you can use to travel from one state to another, of which there are 50, spanning 6 times.
Dude, that's the one thing I hate about America. It looks like GM flat grass. You know what's so... Okay, I can't even say this, right? I can't say it because I'm going to get torn to shreds. Do I say it? Okay, I'm going to say it. So when I go to Sweden, right? When you're landing in Sweden, the trees are really tall. The pines are really nice. You know, it looks insane. Like you're about to enter this mythical land. And then when you go back to London...
You play Swallow the Blue, it's made
when you go back to London, it is just GM. It is horrible. Grey skies, grey buildings, brown river. Yeah, there we go. Play Sweden. Yep. Get it out. Get it out your system. Get it out your system. Play Sweden. Yep. There it is. Play Sweden. Yep. I am done, bro. Like you've turned the place Japan Wojak into place Sweden. Right, sorry, Ananas.
Pyro, will you play Swallow the Blue? It's made by the Euphoric Brothers and it's not terrible.
Swallow the Blue. Yeah, sorry I skipped your dono. I was clip farming. Hang on. Swallow the Blue. It's 6 out of 10. That's not good. When did it come out? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, we could try it. I'll keep it bookmarked.
Zones, 4 million miles of road, and 200,000 fast food restaurants.
Okay, has he done one on Sweden? We're gonna watch that one if he's done one on Sweden.
Americans, known for their many inventions, their massive
Surely. Oh my god. Oh my god, boys. Okay. Okay, we're watching that one. We're watching that one. We are definitely watching... Holy shit, wait 1 second. Holy based. Right, anyway.
Well, today we're going to be going through those states one by one and ranking them all on this beautiful tier list. Little disclaimer, this video is going to be in 2 parts because I want to make sure I actually talk about every state and not...
How does he have this kind of editing? Like, something is happening every 0.5 seconds. Bro just got a new commission. Okay, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. Dude, the guy I'm commissioning is messaging me saying I'm on stream. Stop snitching!
Any essential analysis, maybe with the exception of South Dakota. Yeah, anyway, the one unified video would just be far too long for some of you guys' attention.
It's Maxor editing? No, I can still see. Like, my retinas would be burnt out if this is Maxor.
Spans. I would have to start incorporating some Subway Surfers gameplay. You get the idea. Our first state up is Florida, the ancestral lands of the world famous
Florida man. Florida man claiming people were eating his brains. Leads police on insane golf course chase. I love Florida man stories, man. I could do a whole video on that. I could do a whole video.
Shining beacon of
Florida man wrecks liquor shop. I can't even tell if he's editing these for a bit or this is like actual edge. Wait. Hang on. There's no way it's real. There's no way it's actually real. Florida man blames Caterpillar.
Florida.
Blames Caterpillar
for destroying a liquor store under construction, telling police he was in Alice in Wonderland and that a hookah smoking caterpillar ordered him to attack the site.
Oh, I love Florida. I love Florida so much, man.
Of freedom, the mecca for redneck hillbillies and Disney adults alike.
Wait, did he just... I swear, if I had to watch one of these for like a try not to laugh challenge, I'd just lose.
Hillbillies and Disney adults alike. Hear me out.
Like, why is that so funny? He played like the Gordon Ramsay violin sound, but like the sound effect didn't finish, so that made it so much more funny.
Right, these guys have to get an honorary S.
Like when I was doing the Try Not to Laugh with Jack Manifold, I was always laughing when the audio sound effects cut off. The only reason I won that is because I explained a joke to him. And it was just that, like, autistic that he just snapped. He got mind broken and he laughed.
Out of respect, because this state is truly the pinnacle of America. Everything they stand for, everything they fantasize about, other states could only...
That is one of the best videos. That is one of the best videos.
Everything they stand for, everything they...
That is me, like, please, Donald Trump, give us a game. Give us a game for the PS5, please. Please, Donald Trump, please let The Boys be a good show again. Please, please, Donald Trump. Donald Trump, season 3 of The Bear, nothing happened. Donald Trump, please look season 4. Season 4, let something happen, please.
They fantasize.
It's actually, like, it's crazy. We're nearly done with season 4 of The Boys. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. Did A24 get involved or something?
Is about other states could only dream about the simply humongous amount of soulless corporate slop malls, the most gigantic, colossal, nauseating suburbs this world has ever...
Absolutely no skyline. Horrible.
Ever seen. The sheer lack of any minorly usable public transport. The fucking...
I don't get why there's no public transport in America. I don't get it. Please, Paracynical, Darkwood video soon, please. That is my account. One of the editors is logged into my account, messaging me, asking me when the Darkwood video is. All right, if there's any editors watching this stream, I'll give you a pay rise if you snitch whoever's running the account right now. Please snitch and send me it on Discord.
Highway systems, oh my god, it's enough to make President Truman ascend into the clouds. Just look at this shit.
Ready or Not DLC teaser. Okay. Yeah, thank you for the 10.
That's a 2-hour drive, bro. Only in Florida. That's right, we only use boats to suspiciously traffic that one specific sugary, energizing, addicting substance into Miami. Hell yeah, I'm talking...
Yeah, doesn't Critical live in Florida?
Talking about Coca-Cola. Obviously, I'm talking about Coca-Cola. I mean, almost...
Dude, that guy drinking Coke, I want some now.
70% of Florida residents drink Coca-Cola daily. What the f... Nah, these guys have to get an S. It's unnegotiable.
I don't know how you can drink more than 1 Coke a day and not, like, hate it.
Stop pausing every 10 seconds,
Shut up.
Absolute lobotomite. Fuck you.
What do you want? What do you want? I do like a Forzen and I just like sit here like 90-degree angle, just like probably just like looking at Discord.
Negotiable. Next up, Georgia. Man, what can I say? King Carly, UFC, Stalin, Skibbity Toilet. These guys are sick.
The guy that made it wasn't Georgian, was he? Wasn't he Russian?
Stalin, Skibbity.
Oh my god, he was Georgian. Oh my god, I thought he was Russian the whole time. Dude, that guy, DeFuck Boom, has literally been in this chat as well.
Toilet. These guys are seriously producing some of the best contributions to our world today. Wait, hold up. Oh, no. Yeah, this state is just mid, honestly. They got one of the world's worst managed urban sprawls. But I'm gonna bump them up because of this sheer megalith of music to come out of this.
Okay, you know how Walking Dead Season 1 was set in Atlanta? Is normal Atlanta any different? Is normal Atlanta any different? Where you get people that, like, chase you down the street, and then if you're on a horse, they'll eat the horse. Is it any different? Anyone from Georgia here that can chime in to confirm? No. It's no different. The only difference is there's more Fent. Okay. That one, I actually believe that one.
State. Anyone from Ray Charles to Gucci Mane. I'm almost certain your favorite music legitimately wouldn't exist without...
The horse would be on Fent. Okay, I believe that.
The influence of this one
broke off like an iPad kid. All right.
Ugly American city. Also, peaches. You know a state's gonna be amazing when their entire pride is based around one fruit that they're okay at growing.
Babe, how that peach cobbler tasting?
It's all right.
It's all right. Oh, thank you, Amber, for the 50. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. For a long time... Have you heard of the game Peripetia? It's one of the best immersive sims I've ever played. I think I've heard of that, you know. I don't know. That is a terrible name for a game. Nicest way possible. I'm sure the game is amazing, but that is not helping with SEO. Oh, it's not even out yet. It's over. Yeah, I've seen this before. It looks kind of baby. Oh, you literally just linked me at Keo. Cheers, mate. Alright, I'll keep that one bookmarked.
Better than a school cafeteria.
They can get a
make a joke about America good UK bad, but I came home after running errands and found a dead possum in my driveway that was the size of a small dog. This is the average day in the South.
I mean, in America, it'd be someone outside of your house doing the fentfold. So I still think the UK is better.
Medium C out of respect. Man, South Carolina is just like Georgia, but without any of the redeeming qualities that Georgia has. Their biggest city has 150,000 people. Oh, hell nah, bro. What I was trying to find a reason not to put you guys in D. So I
could not imagine anything worse, like any bigger loss in the life lottery, that I was born in Carolina.
Looked up things South Carolina's known for. Comes up with the city of Columbia. You guys find me one person who hears the word Columbia.
The Walking Dead is missing flamboyant opium label fans dressed in tight leather clothing to truly emulate the Atlanta experience. I unfortunately live quite close to the city. Thank you, him, for the 10.
And thinks of South Carolina. Bro, Columbia, British Columbia, Columbus, Christopher Columbus, District of Columbia, the fucking Coke brand. Ain't no one thinking about South Carolina, bro. Sorry to break it to you. I really got no reason to put South Carolina any higher than E. Sorry, guys. On the other hand, North Carolina. This is the cool sibling. This is the well-fed sibling. This is the only sibling worth giving a fucking visit. And let's be real here. This is the good ending. Anyway,
aren't they both the same? What's... Okay, any lore masters here? No Sweden, sad face, Sweden. Leon, I'm timing you up, mate. I'm sorry, that was too far. How do we, What's the difference? Lore masters in chat. Someone's freaking out that North Carolina was mentioned. They're the same. They literally are the same. Death Grips reference? Yeah, he played it for like a second. S rank stalling. I'm going to touch you. Currently living in North Carolina. It's better. Is there just like more people that live in North, I guess? Oh yeah, Mr. Beast is there, isn't he? Mr. Breast. That's right.
North Carolina, it's in the top 10 states for population. They got a diverse natural landscape and a diverse economy. It birthed the...
Thank you, Chop, for the 20. There's a really interesting ARG in Fallout New Vegas. Is this the one that something is hiding outside the game? Yes. I mean, we could watch that today, I guess. I kind of had a plan to do a GTA, a Gmod thing, but I guess we could do that tomorrow instead. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen this like rent-free in my recommended.
The aeroplane...
Wait. If we do the full-out ARG, am I watching the guy's video or am I watching the ARG? Which one? I guess there's no point watching the... There's no point watching the ARG if a guy's already covered it, right?
See, Krispy Kreme, mini golf, Fred Durst.
Okay, mini golf is actually really fun. Mini golf is really, really fun.
The machine
Watch both at the same time. Oh my god, yes. Okay, I like this guy's thinking.
gun. Wow, what a breathtaking fleet of goddamn American innovations, man. I never thought I'd do this, but I think I'm willing to put one of the...
I find it so wild that EDP, like, despite being cancelled into the heavens, he's still used as, like, reaction memes and stuff. Like, you've got all the new gens on TikTok, and they have no idea who EDP is. They have no idea. Like, if it's not a bottle of Prime or iShow Speed, they have no idea what it is. I find that so crazy.
The Carolinas in A, you know.
And then you'll see people list, like, what EDP did, and the first reply will be like, oh, he's funny, though. New gens. Well, I can't use Zoomer and Boomer anymore, so we gotta use New Gen and Old Head. Old Head. No. I like that word. That's a funny word. Old Head.
Out Virginia.
I'm technically an old head.
I don't know, man. All that comes to mind is the
vagina has more Virginia has more miles of the Appalachian Trail than any other state, nearly a quarter of the trail's entire length.
Appalachian Mountains.
I would love to go somewhere in America and just do like mad hiking. I think that'd be so cool. That's one of the few things that America has us beat on.
So,
what was that? Dude, how long has he been taking snus for? Dude, he's been taking that for like a month. Look at that. Oh my god.
Now, from my understanding, Virginia is split into a few subdivisions. To the west, you got... To the north, you got people that get that DC money, use that DC Metro, pay them DC taxes, but also get really, really offended if you refer to them as being from DC.
I don't get why people flex money. I really don't. Let me tell a story. There's this store I go to, right, in Stockholm. It used to be called Plug Me Please, and now they renamed it to Etrisec. And it's a really cool store where they sell like old vintage stuff. They've even got like a jumper from Kanye West that they're not even selling it. They just have it on display to add value to the store. And there was a guy in there that bought one of these like Louis Vuitton iridescent bags. Hang on. Yeah, one of these. So I have one of these, right? I've got this one. I've got that. And then there was a guy that wanted to buy the backpack, and he was like this rapper or something, right? Like a Swedish rapper. And what he did is for his Instagram, he filmed himself doing like a money spread on the table to buy that iridescent bag. And then I said to the guy afterwards, because I wasn't there, I saw it on his Instagram and I went there the next day. And I said to the guy that like runs the store, I was like, aren't you guys like cash only? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, so you're telling me that he flexed all that money for his Instagram, right? He put all that like cheddar down on the table. And then as soon as his mate stopped filming, he had to put all of it away and then just pay by a debit card. Crazy. Crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Thank you, Evelyn, for joining. Thank you, Scott, for joining.
But also get...
It's the same story. No, but we literally have new people in the chat. I'm allowed to retell the same story. I'm allowed to do that. I'm allowed to do that. So the clip farmers get it.
Really, really offended if you refer to them as being from DC, not Northern Virginia. And then
you said that story 5 months ago. You're an old head. You're an old head. LOL. LOL. Old head. Old head. Old head in chat. Old head. You watch a YouTuber for longer than 2 months? That's crazy. That is crazy.
Southeast, which is just frat bros and sparkly teeth, spray tanned Jersey construction trash. I'm feeling a D. Maryland. I got it.
Why's the Vine Thud? How did the Vine Thud make like? How did the Vine Thud stay still so funny? It's past the test of time. It's so saturated, but yet it's still so funny. I don't get it.
I give these guys credit where credit's due. They did name themselves after one of the greatest confectionery items ever.
Dude, I ate so many Maryland cookies as a kid. That's probably why I got so fat. Like there was, oh god, they're so nice.
Created.
They're
I respect
so nice. Thank you, Fugas, for the month.
That. Now, this is a pretty small state, so I'm gonna end up.
A PLP 50 is better looking than that T-Mute. What is a PLP 50? What? Why are we roasting? That looks good. I would have that. I would buy that car. It looks like the Mr. Bean car.
Basing 100% of my analysis off of Baltimore, and man, what a city. Baltimore, despite being a relatively small, seriously mid city, manages to somehow constantly remain relevant in the world. Be that
Baltimoreans when their city goes viral once again for little to no reason.
Through violent fatal bridge collapses or famous TV shows.
Oh yeah, The Wire. Okay. Am I gonna get shot here if I say The Wire is a little bit overrated? Will I be shot? Will I be shot? Please. I need to know if there's going to be a hit output on me if I say that I think The Wire's a little bit overrated. I tried watching it, man. It's got Idris Elba. It's got this guy that has a very weird accent because he's like a British actor. And he almost sounds like Irish because he's meant to be like Irish American. I'm gonna get shot for saying it's the Wire's mid. Nah, it's not mid. It's like, I watched Breaking Bad. I watched The Sopranos. I keep trying to watch The Wire because apparently it's in that compendium of like, these are all the shows you need to watch. But every time I go and watch The Wire, I'm like, I sleep. Wait, you're telling me that, wait. You're telling me that criminals can be good people too? And they're like, sometimes only bad because they're pushed by society? I mean, I don't know. I did enjoy it. I think, who's the best character again? Omar Little? I remember just seeing so many video essays about how he's like giga-based, like his character writing and stuff.
Or that fucking accent, bro.
Right, I gotta put that boy at 0.5 speed. What was that?
Bridge collapses, or
I've got to put my boy at 0.5.
Famous TV shows, or that fucking accent, bro.
Right, let's do 0.5. Dude, it's not when you speak to like it's not when you speak to like a Rayman 2 NPC. It's not when you speak to a Nintendo character because they never hire voice actors. It's like Simish. What is that? That's not real, right? That's a bit. That has to be a bit.
Constantly remain relevant in the world, be that through violent fatal bridge collapses or famous
I can actually understand Dolan Dark easier than that guy speaking there.
TV shows, or that fucking
He spoke Animal Crossing.
Accent, bro.
Just have the little text box appear below. Even that, what is that? Giggler, snack, abandon, future, and notice is Bayboy say. Jittle in my jittle you until sneeble snab.
Plus, I
heard him say alcohol. That was it.
Plus, I gotta give them some points for being one of the few American states with a half-decent flag. But that being said, I think you guys are being hella greedy, right? Give this bit of land to West Virginia, man. God knows they need it. For now, I'm gonna give them an E.
I said that The Wire was boring, and the usual Wire fan cope was you don't watch The Wire, The Wire watches you. Still don't know what that means. Okay, whoever said that to you unironically, they need to get laid right now. You need to set them up with a girlfriend. That's crazy.
But you know, I might bump it up depending on how.
I mean, I just know The Wire's like from both sides, from like the cops and the gang, and it kind of tries to humanize and antagonize both of them.
How many angry Baltimoreans I get in the comments. Now, Delaware. Hey, I got nothing bad to say about Delaware, yo. Please, someone hook me up with that Delaware tax status, man. Yo, I'ma represent you guys. I just want that. Now, really, though, the only...
Delaware does not have any estate tax or inheritance tax. Holy. Okay, I might be moving to... What? You know why, like, Pokemon and all that, they all moved to Texas? Because there's no tax there. Jay Schlatt moved to Texas for like 3 years, I think, because there's like no income tax. Or is it corporation tax? There's some kind of tax they don't have to pay. And now it's going back to New York. Actual money printer. It's crazy. Texas. That's the irony, because they pay no tax.
Only thing Delaware has going for it is its tax status and its OG status. And
on December 1787, Delaware was the first state to ratify the Constitution.
I mean real OG status. For my Brits, imagine the Guernsey of America. For my Europeans, imagine the Monaco of America.
Oh yeah, Guernsey's like a tax hole in the UK as well, like Isle of Man and stuff.
Get the deal. There's a lot of Delawareans with this fit and this type of humor.
You know what's funny about like rich people laugh? Hang on. Let me show you rich people laugh. Rich people laugh always sounds so fake. Is there a clip anywhere of a rich people laugh?
You want to be a chef. Maybe you want to be a dancer. I don't know what you want to do.
I'm not sure my boss is going to like that. Last two
but you do need to follow your passions.
Right.
It's the most fake laugh imaginable, right? Like, you could do a little nose exhale, bro. It's okay. Not everything has to be like a huge laugh.
I would love for it to be after I'm dead.
Oh my God. He laughed like laugh loading.
40 minutes with
I actually thought for a second there I was about to be humbled and he was going to do like a normal little giggle, but it had to be like a huge programmed laugh.
40 minutes with you. It's already clicking down. We're going to use every one, so no droning on. Okay?
I see what you did.
No, that's coming up too, but that was actually not supposed to be a bad pun. And then disclosure, you are an investor in Business Insider, which is wonderful.
Dude, it's actually as bad as a Jimmy Fallon laugh. It's actually as bad as it. Ooh, that. Ooh. Let's look up Jimmy Fallon laugh. The fake laugh comes up first. I laugh.
Guys in my comic book club are going to be so excited when I tell them.
That is fantastic.
I forgot I was in New York.
You can't say.
You know, I keep seeing these clips of Liam Neeson like pissing his pants, like pictures, but apparently they're all fake. They've all been photoshopped.
You can't say.
Game, so naturally I got into full hair and makeup. Do you know what my stylist said back?
Oh, that last one was actually so painful. He was like, okay, that joke's kind of mid, but then she paused, so I'm now inclined to laugh. Like, I get it. You're running a talk show. It's fine. Like, you know, like everyone's gonna, you know, humble you a little bit and like pretend to care. But oh god, oh.
Jersey. This looks
They even did like a Jimmy Fallon bit on Smiling Friends. I remember that.
fucking beautiful. The hell is this? This is fucking Bayonne, New Jersey. It's on the water in Bayonne. Look at this. It's on the water in Bayonne.
Now, yeah, it might be one of the ugliest places on the face of planet Earth.
He better mention The Sopranos. He better mention The Sopranos right now.
Yes, they might all leech off New York's economy and then beat you to a pulp if you slightly insinuate that they even resemble a new...
Why does Tony Soprano not speak normally? Guys, if you look at season 1 of The Sopranos, you will see that Tony speaks incredibly normally, and then he talks to his therapist in season 1, and he's like, you know, oh, my son. And then in season 5, he's like, my shun. My shun. Oh, there's 6 seasons, that's right. I'm trying to think of an example. If we look at like Tony Soprano, hang on. He looks so different. That's not even The Sopranos. That's a completely different show. Wait, was there only 5 seasons? Oh yeah, I got trolled. There's only 5 seasons. He speaks so normally. Hang on, I gotta find an example of this though. All right, we gotta do like a little quick side by side. How many seasons are there of Sopranos? Okay, this could be a good one.
Mr.
Wait. Okay.
Is that you collapsed, possibly a panic attack? You were unable to breathe?
They said it was a panic attack. Of course, all the blood work and the neurological work came back negative.
Okay, so pretty normal. He sounds pretty normal there. Not really too much out the ordinary. And then this is like season 6.
God fucking damn it. No.
Why is his voice like higher pitched? He sounds like a caricature.
About this a lot of fucking
Like it's science, Tony.
I lost a lot of fucking money.
You didn't lose.
We could have turned your bullshit into a fucking $1 million.
My son. My son. I don't know, like he sounds like in season 1 he sounds like James Gandolfini's normal voice, and then by season 6 he's like my son.
New Yorker. But look, man, I watched too much Sopranos to not give Jersey at least a C.
How about that prick's face when he shot a gat?
He did it. He did it. He did it. He did it. He said the thing. He said, Mom! Mom, he said the thing! Mom, he said the meme. He said the meme. He did the thing.
This show is...
You know, we have that. We have that on the To Be Honest server. We literally have that. Hang on, let me show this. We have that as the we have that as the actual server banner there. We have it there. And you instantly post Tony Soprano fainting gif based.
Has had so much of an impact on me that I was in Italy calling it.
How about that prick's face? How about that prick's face when he shot your gat?
Any cut of meat I saw, gabagoo. I quite possibly unknowingly created a few lifelong nemesises with that. But whatever. New Jersey's getting a high D or a low C. I don't care.
It's gotta be an A. It's gotta be an A. How could you give it anything less than an A? How could you give it anything less than an A, bro?
One thing I do care about, though, is how Italians view me. So, I'm not gonna lie, the gabagool situation did embarrass me a little bit. If you want to travel or meet people with interesting other cultures, and you don't want them to hate you like they hated me, you should definitely
I feel this is a sponsor.
consider learning the language. That's where italki comes in. Using this online language learning platform, you can take personalized one-on-one focus that's an individual Pennsylvania.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, Philly is, in my opinion, one of North.
I love Geopold. I love Geopold. He makes great content. But if my mother was dying on the street and I had to watch a YouTuber's ad read, I would simply just walk down the street.
America's best cities, okay? Surprisingly good city planning, best cities, okay?
After further research, I can confirm that this is completely incorrect and I do not stand by that statement. But this next bit still kind of stands anyway.
Surprisingly good city planning, public transport, and greenery for an American city.
More inflation, characters, and protein-rich meats.
Gabagool.
Maybe because it was
Gabagool.
founded, designed, and built by Europeans. Either way, this city is home to Frank. Okay. Also, Philly cheesesteak, or also this guy. What you doing, dickhead?
I've heard of Philly cheesesteak is really nice.
Home to Frank.
But
okay. Also, Philly cheese.
That looks like slop. That looks awful. Dude, is that like a cow's tongue in that? What is that? What the hell? I mean, I've never had one. They could be cinema. They could be cinema.
Cheesesteak. Or also this guy. What you doing, dickhead? Dickhead? Yeah.
I gotta see that guy doing the fent fold in America. Hang on. Hang on.
Hey Pyro, I watched Evangelion recently because of you and I was shocked how good it was. Have you watched Cowboy Bebop or Berserk? Read Berserk manga after watching first season, but please don't watch Berserk 2017. That shit is awful. Okay, done yapping.
Wait, watch what?
Yeah, cynical.
Chat, where's that video of the black guy that falls over? And he's like, what the hell? No way. Oh, what the? Oh, wait, hang on. I found it.
It's raining. Whoa. It's pouring. Yes, Lord. Ha! I gotta get some of the rain.
Is that one of my favorite videos of all time?
Drug sale right there. Look at it. Drug sale. What the hell? No way! Yeah. Oh, what the hell? My boy, yo,
are you good?
Yo, no, bro. You good?
But he fell in the nettles as well.
No, for real. What happened to him? Me too. I was recording coming outside.
What the hell? I don't know why that just came in my head. Like that video is just, it kills me.
Yeah.
Bro feels incredible right now. I don't know about that one. I don't know if he does.
Yeah. Yo.
So look, if we're basing Pennsylvania's rating off Philly alone, we could...
Wait, someone said no, not yet. Oh my god, are you on about the video of the guy taking like a dump while playing Mafia 3? I still don't know whether this is real or not. I still don't know. But this is a guy and his mom is calling him to go to the bathroom and he won't do it because he's so invested in playing Mafia 3, which is surprising because it's such a mid game.
Demetrius, get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit.
Wait.
Demetrius, get off the game, go to the bathroom, and take a shit. Now.
Hey.
Bathroom and shit now. Go to the bathroom and take a shit. I can smell you. Get off.
You can hear it! You can hear it! Oh my god, you can hear the squelching.
Take a shit. I can smell you. Get off.
Hey,
go to the bathroom.
Get out.
Go to the bathroom.
It has to be a bit.
I can smell you shitting yourself.
It has to be a bit.
Get up and go to the bathroom. Now.
No.
Get up and go to the bathroom.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go to the bathroom. You're shitting yourself.
Not yet. No.
Not yet. Not yet. He's gaming. Not yet. Just give him a minute. Give Demetrius a minute. Let him cook. He's definitely cooking something down there.
Rip everything apart. I swear to God. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself.
Not yet.
You're shitting yourself. Poop is coming out of your fucking asshole. Go to the bathroom.
Not yet. What the hell?
Go.
Not yet. No.
Go to the goddamn bathroom.
How is he so stun locked that he can only reply with no, yeah, what the hell? There's no way you're saying Walter Jr. in chat right now. Walter Jr.? I think Walter Jr. would have a lot more decorum and respect than to soil himself. It's like he raises like 10 grand for his dad's charity, just like soils himself. No. Walt, go to the bathroom. No, yeah, what the hell?
Could be looking at S, but unfortunately I gotta take into account. My theory is, because Pennsylvania is so unnecessarily big, they got 20 million fucking people. Basically, they just exist as their...
Doesn't the population in America get bigger just the more, like, north you go? Like, how many people are in New York? That's got to be the most populated city, right?
Own
state
thing, and therefore develop their own deep south, and it's west of the state, which is fucking off the rails, bro. It's straight up a stronghold of redneckness. A slice of Alabama.
I see people like this and it's like, it has to be a bit. It has to be a bit.
In the north of the US, where you can find
California has the biggest population.
Moonshine flowing, guns toting, money.
Oh no, I keep thinking the Midwest that just has absolutely nothing.
Owing, corn growing, patriotism showing, truck towing, lawn mowing, dinghy rowing, church going, crop sowing, eagle crowing Americans. A tier. New York. Now, I've already talked about New York too much on this channel. So
honestly, I really hope, I really hope he includes World of T-shirts. I want to see a little update on my boy Josh, actually. Hang on. Let's see how he's doing. Has he quit his alcoholism? Let's have a look.
This frickin' bar in Hoboken, so I was out drinking with some fans.
Okay, can confirm he's still drinking heavily. Okay, great.
So I won't bang on about it for too long. But importantly, in this state exists the biggest city in America. One of the most powerful, most important mega cities in the world. A magical place where dudes like this and dudes like this can peacefully coexist
You'd never get that on the London Tube, bro. Firstly, there's not enough room.
on the same train home. A beacon of
Why is he starting a fight with him? It's like, you're the one that bought the paddling pool on the subway.
humanity. A role model.
That has to be a bit, right? Like someone clip I can't even, I'm so mind broken. Like whenever I think someone is like actually just like a crackhead, I just think they're clip farming.
To every
I'm mind broken.
other Western city. The proof.
Now what the hell is wrong with you? No Diddy. What the hell? You just kissing random people? You ain't paying fair.
Okay, this is actually clip farming though. No meme. No meme.
I walked in that jail for the first time. You know what I smelled? I smelled butt ass. Butt ass. It was so bad. I mean, the funk hit you like boom.
I knew I wasn't tripping. Why the fuck is it all this bread? Like, I'm trying to call my mom and shit.
Dude, that looks like the sealant they use. The insides are housing. The fiberglass. What?
Like, the fuck is going on?
Is that a foam? That's a foam box.
Yo, pause.
What's your wildest subway experience?
I came from, I seen a pigeon get on.
Dude, I almost want to live in New York, man. I'd hate it. I know I'd hate it, but I almost want to live in New York. Because it does seem funny.
For one stop, and then get off on the next one. Like, you could have flew there, my nigga.
Don't ever feel me. I'm gonna kick the shit.
New York is an easy S tier. It's like Pennsylvania, but better. They got everything. Connecticut, my pretty uninformed opinion of this.
Right, that's fair. Oh yeah, anyone that's in Australia, I just remembered. We were talking about food before, right? I think. I don't know. I don't remember. But there's a place called Hector's Deli. Hang on. This place. Oh my Lord Jesus. If any of you have been to Hector's Deli in Australia, I am so jealous. They do the best sandwiches in the world. Provolone mozzarella, tomato chutney, mortadella, white sourdough bread, beef and pickles. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. I'm salivating. Hector's Deli was absolutely insane when I went there. It was insane. Oh, that's the one I went to, I think, in Richmond. Yeah, that's right.
Love you, Pyro.
Yeah, that's the one I went to. Oh, that was so good. Thank you, Warriors, for the 10. Appreciate it. Oh. Nah, bro, you don't get it. I had a beef one. Oh, that's the one I had. 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 Oh my God, it was beef and it was cheese and it was onion and then they put like pickles in it. Oh my God, it was so good, man. Actual cinema.
Is that it's basically one big suburb of New York City. Almost 100% residential detached family homes. Yes, they might have some of the most prestigious colleges in the world, but overall, it's generally like under-seasoned New York. It's like Timu, New York. For example, the famous staple pizza in Connecticut is essentially New York-style pizza.
That guy that reviews pizza, I have never seen him actually enjoy any food in his life. Every single pizza that guy goes to, he just complains.
But without the cheese. Bro, that's like selling me a car with no wheels. That's like a house with no roof. I know you guys are kind of meant to be the cleverest Americans, but yo, taking cheese off pizza is seriously one of the lowest IQ moves a human could make. If this is the kind of thing they're proud of inventing, Connecticut's getting a low score, man. They can get a low C. Right, next up, Rhode Island. Firstly, ain't no fucking reason for this state to exist, bro. Rhode Island is like Delaware if they had tweakers instead of millionaires.
There's so many Vine thoughts. Hang on. Rhode Island population. They got a mill. They got a mill? Where is that? Oh, it's near Boston. Ah, like The Last of Us. Okay. All right, I think I know what that is.
It's like Delaware if the Biden family was only Hunter Biden. Rhode Island is really the
Okay, Hunter Biden is actually a fenthead. Let me know if you want a full video on Hunter Biden. I would love that. Geopod, I would love a video on Hunter Biden.
outcast of New England, the unloved sibling. They got the worst potholes in the country, some of the most potent strain of tweakers in the country, one of the worst reputations in the country. I mean, I know they got Joey, but I think in a good timeline, the only Rhode Island we have on a planet is this one. Sorry, guys. You know where you're going. Right, Massachusetts.
Oh, he put him on F. Why'd you put him on F, bro?
In my eyes, this is a very decent state. Obviously, they got Boston, home to Harvard, kinda. A city where everyone's got a silly accent. They eat lots of lobster. I've heard people are quite friendly in the same way Northerners in the UK are friendly, which is that they're also very mean, but they're also like friendly. It's hard to...
Okay, this is true. He's British, I'm British. So, okay, one thing you'll notice in the UK, the more down south you go, the less friendly people are. So if you go to London, and you go up north, right, and you say, like when I used to live in Birmingham, right, I'd walk home from like school and I'd say like hi to some old lady walking her dog and she'd say hi back, right? And I was like, okay, it's a nice exchange, you know, like probably brightened her day up a little bit. I feel a bit better for it. You do that in London, you'll get shot, stabbed, or you'll be ignored because they think you've got the leprosy or you're about to ask them for change. You cannot have interactions in London. It's crazy. Like, no wonder everyone in London is like sat in their apartment and they're like depressed. Like, why am I so sad? There's like 20 billion people here. Why? I can't talk to anyone. Why am I so sad? Because like no one can socialize there. It's crazy. Up north, it is so much better.
Explain. Once again, like with Philly and New York, Boston was actually built by people that have some regard for cities being pretty and green and efficient and walkable and nice. But for some reason, everyone from other East Coast states seems to fucking hate Boston. I don't know why, but it's like they all for once come together in a unified alliance to just shit on Massachusetts.
Bacon, egg, and cheese in Boston. What the what are we doing here? They look at the egg. A square slice of SpongeBob's ass on an everything bagel with prosthetic bacon is what I'm looking at for fucking $7.50. Fucking $8 for this shit. $8 for this fucking nightmare.
I guess a big negative about this state is the winters. But overall, Boston seems kind of like a Leeds or Manchester American.
The Boston accent isn't real. I'm convinced that they watched The Sopranos as a kid. And they actually all just think that I could be Tony Soprano. Like, you know how people watch Ryan Gosling and it's like, this is literally me? They'd watch Tony Soprano and be like, he is literally me.
Equivalent. Pretty decent, but fucking cold. I do, however, have a sweet spot for that northern charm. I think it's the Swedish blood in me. So, I'm gonna give you guys a strong B. Alright, now we're on to this top northern corner.
Dude, I just want to get through this video to watch the Sweden one. I'm shaking. I'm shaking to watch the Sweden video.
And I don't know
you have no idea the excitement that I cannot contain for the Sweden video right now.
Controversial to say.
You say play Sweden, you get a ban, by the way.
Can we just consolidate this into one state? In a country where Texas and California exist, there ain't no reason why New Hampshire and Vermont aren't at least smushed together. Anyway, I'm gonna go through these pretty quickly as the probability that someone from Maine is watching this right now is like 1 in 5,000. However, Maine is definitely the coolest out of these, all right?
I thought that was Chris Hansen.
They got spooky evil creatures and shit. They got serious lobster related economic prosperity. They got a fucking desert. They got hillbillies, and most importantly, my Scandinavian ancestors were out there way before, like 500 years before Columbus.
What? Not everything has to be a Wojak, man. We're literally condensing history into like stickmen.
Maine is getting a B. Hey, I like a good freaky evil spot like that, man. Hit me up if you got a ranch in Maine, bro. I need to visit. New Hampshire is basically a more boring version of Maine. Less freaky, less lobster. I was really looking for some fun facts or something about this state. I literally couldn't find shit. Please, New Hampshireans, comment if I'm wrong here. But you know a state is bad when you look up its fun facts and the first thing that comes up is that they have around 1,000 lakes. Boy, that ain't shit. Don't come to me, a half British, half Scandinavian man, and brag about your amount of lakes.
Wait, he's half Scandinavian. Okay, I'm gonna DM him on Instagram. Hang on. Is that true? He's half Scandinavian. Right, so I sent him the DM. Dude, I follow this guy on Instagram, right? I follow this guy. Where the fuck is he? 24 hours Mr. Beast shop. Where? That's in Birmingham? Okay, I actually go to Birmingham tomorrow. I might meet him at the Mr. Beast shop. Okay, that's a plan.
If you're not Canadian, you are gonna lose that one. Vermont, bro, you know how tiny of a population you gotta have to be under fucking North Dakota. You know how little citizens you gotta have to just minorly beat Wyoming. Oh nah, bro. All I could find about these guys is that they make some pretty mid ice cream, and they put out an arrest warrant for George Bush because of the Iraq War, which is pretty fucking awesome. That being said, though, you guys are getting a D like New Hampshire. Whatever. Onto the glorious Midwest, starting with somewhere I have a little history with, you know, everyone's favorite state, Ohio. They got corn, they got... I'm struggling. Ohio's kind of interesting because on one hand, they got the most dilapidated urban wastelands. On the other hand, they have these crazy rural Amish communities that are like America's version of the Sentinel Island uncontacted tribes. Truly...
These scare me. Like, you're not allowed any electricity or anything. Like these Amish communities actually scare me.
A state with great variety. One thing I truly didn't comprehend about Ohio was how many fucking people...
I know a furry artist that has like a commission, and he's done merch for me before. He's like a really talented guy, and he's from Ohio. And I said to him, like how the fuck do you live in Ohio? Like doesn't anything happen there? Like nothing happens. Nothing happens. The state. It's so crazy. I mean, that population isn't that bad, though. That's not that bad. It's like 12 mil.
People live there. Somehow, it's the 7th most populous state. That being said, it's the only one out of the top 30 most populated states that has a declining population. That means more people want to move to Alabama than Ohio, bro. And for that reason, we could see Ohio lose its top 10 status in the future, which isn't surprising, seeing as it's apparently pretty common to find Ohio natives cosplaying as being from other cool parts of the US. Trust me, right? Go to the trendiest block in Brooklyn. Go to the most hipster coffee shop you can see. Go up to the guy with the suspiciously thick New York accent, the Yankee cap, and the hipster beard sitting at the window, faking reading a book.
He's not actually reading. I actually know people that do this. They bring out a book into a public space to like look intelligent and think they can rizz up girls.
Ask him which borough he grew up in. 1000% he's gonna stutter a bit, look up at you with shame in his eyes, and quietly mutter, I'm actually from Upper Arlington in Columbus, man, but please don't tell anyone. All that hate aside, I'm probably gonna end up ranking Ohio above some of the other Midwest states, purely because it has the population, it has the big cities, the manpower, and it has a half relevant importance in terms of my career. So, you know, I gotta represent. Indiana. I'm sure Indianans will get angry at me for saying this one, but I think the state is pretty similar to Ohio.
I have never heard of anything happening in Indiana. Anything. I have... Look at that Wojak. I have never heard of... I didn't even know that existed.
Ohio, just more flat and more...
Indiana is just corn.
Rural, and instead of having 3 big cities, they have 1. If anything, I guess it looks a little more aesthetically pleasing than some of the other Rust Belt states, especially if you fuck with corn, unless you go north, where there is a almost entirely abandoned ghost town called Gary.
Wait, is that where Chicago is?
Place so inhospitable, it's an entirely abandoned ghost town called Gary. A place so
Oh my god. It actually looks like Silent Hill. Look at that.
Hospitable that they just barricade the highway.
That's like the happiest high street in Birmingham. Oh my god.
Exit that goes to Gary. Anything to keep humans out of that place.
Dude, that's like Boston in Fallout 4. I feel like a super mutant behemoth's about to come around the corner. Look at that. That can't be real.
I think in an old video, I actually promised I'd visit Gary, Indiana one day. So, it might be on the cards soon. We'll see. Either way, it's not looking good for Indiana, bro. I'm sorry to...
That cannot be real. It's like an unused Gmod map.
To do this, but right next to Gary, however, there exists one of the great American cities, Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bean, Kanye, Deep.
I thought Chicago was a shithole. Is that a bit? I've heard Chicago's awful, like the crime and stuff.
Dish pizza. What more could you want from a city? Well, quite a bit more, to be fair. Despite having 12 million people, this city has a completely inefficient, unreliable public transport network.
Yeah, public transport in America is just a meme. Like, I swear, without a car, you're boned. I remember going to like California to LA for VidCon, and I was actually scared by how wide the roads are.
Worst neighborhoods in the Western Hemisphere. Fucking shitloads of pollution, all types, and in general.
Chicago ranked second major US city with the worst air
Indiana
pollution.
is just a Midwestern state that wants to be Southern. I live in Illinois and Chicago is horrible.
It's a pretty minging place. But that being said, the cultural relevance of Chicago can't be understated. The amount of music, art, etc. that's come out of here. I like how they make the river green on St. Patrick's Day, much to the amusement of
Oh my god, I remember World of T-shirts went there for St. Patrick's Day. That's right.
Irish people. I like how they put cheese under the tomato sauce.
Where's the cheese?
It's under the sauce.
There's no cheese on it.
It's under the sauce.
Like, I'm Italian and this is hurting me.
It's from Chicago.
But it's just...
Someone turn that man into a Wojak right now. The guy on the top left. The guy on the top left. Turn him. How is he not a Wojak now? How is he not a Wojak?
Sauce.
Cheese is under the sauce.
Oh my god, millennial pausing. I just stuff like that gets under my skin so much. It's like millennial React Andy.
Not enough cheese.
Cheese is under the sauce.
It's not enough.
But that's Chicago we're talking about. What about the rest of Illinois?
Wait, am I millennial? Hang on. Oh, thank God I'm a year out. Thank God. Okay, no, I'm Gen Z. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God, I thought I was a millennial. I would have actually necked it on stream. Okay, no. I'm 97. Thank God. Oh. Okay, all right.
I know it's very
sorted.
frustrating for Illinois citizens how everyone thinks their state is only Chicago. So I came up with a map.
The corn thing is scarily accurate. My neighbors when I lived there were 3 miles of corn in all directions. Also was in Gary for work recently. You can see wires in intersections where the street lights were ripped out. Actual fallout.
It actually sounds like a just complete dystopia. Don't call me old head. Don't call me the bit that you just learned 20 minutes ago because I said it because I stole it from someone else. Do not call me old head.
Map labeling the entire state.
Yeah, bro, I'm Gen Z. Old man emoji. Yeah, timed out. Yeah, timed out. Yeah, I ban him. Yeah, I ban him.
First off, we got Abraham Lincoln's house. Yeah, then we got amphetamine abuse. Then we got the bean. And then we got corn. That should lay it out more fairly. I'm thinking low D for you guys at best. Then we got Michigan. Famously, best tap water in the country.
Oh my God.
Famously, least potholes in the country.
I bought 3 tires just in 1 week. It's to the point I don't want to drive on the street.
Famously, one of the most prosperous and upcoming economies in the country. Famously, beautiful, sunny, mild winters. Famously, one of the most reliable, forward-thinking public transport networks in the country. Famously, cuisine mecca, one of the world's prime locations for fine dining. Oh my God, man, Michigan is a mess. Cities like Detroit, Flint, they've almost
Pyro,
reached
look up the landscape of
memes.
western North Dakota. Hills are actually illegal.
Western North Dakota? Western North Dakota landscape. Let's have a look. What are you on about, you idiot? You got hills. Look at that. That looks like you got mountains. You got hills. What are you on about? That looks nice. That looks like Red Dead 2. Is that Red Dead 2? Did they just put a screenshot of Red Dead 2? No, they didn't. What are you on about? That looks... North Dakota. Oh, you said... Oh, I typed in West Dakota. Okay. Sorry. That looks the same. That is the same, idiot. I typed in North... There's hills. Bro, are you sure you know where you live? Do you need like mental help? Do you have like do you have dementia? Like look at that. It's the same. I typed in West Dakota. It's the same as North. Look at that. There's like hills and there's little hills, not big hills, more like Teletubby hills.
I meant east, sorry.
Oh, you meant east? Okay. Are you stupid? That's an even bigger hill. That's an even big... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Holy GM flatgrass. That's a mountain. Dude, what's the hate with Dakota? This looks good. I don't understand the hate. That looks nice. I'd go hiking through there.
Status for just how bad they are. For example, right, Detroit was meant to get this big sign like Hollywood. This was the original plan they proposed.
There is no way Detroit... That would be stolen within like 5 days.
And yo, this is what they ended up building.
I mean, that's still fine though. That look...
Right, Detroit was meant to get this...
Hey Poopy Cynical, here is some money for you that I will never get back.
Make sure you use this money to buy yourself a little meal. Oh,
Kanye.
Thank you, Anna, for the tent.
Big sign like Hollywood. This was the original plan they...
That was not the original plan. That looks like deep fake AI.
Proposed. And...
I mean, it... Let me remove the webcam. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that... Okay, it does kind of suck, actually.
Yo, this is what they ended up building. British state can't even build a small-scale infrastructure project.
It's just the womp womp sound effect.
Without getting fucking roasted. It's crazy.
Now here we go, thinking we about to get some shit. Now they done order us a sign off fucking wish. I thought our sign was gonna look like...
In Google type Eastern North Dakota.
Oh my god, the cope.
It shows more accurate.
He's actually coping right now. Eastern North Dakota. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bro, do you have anything? Do you actually have anything? What's going on, buddy? Where's the elevation at? This is like a Windows screensaver. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's actually depressing. Dude, it is a bit like GM Flatgrass where I live, but it is nowhere near as bad as this. Holy, that is bad.
Hollywood. That's probably why they put this bitch right by the hood. While we was about to get some shit, they really just hold us. Then gave us a sign in times of Rome. And we just keeping it real, we ain't never hating. I think I seen a bigger sign at a graduation. Hey, man, we must have got these letters on a discount. We ain't blow too hard, fuck around and knock this shit down.
You know, some of those clear negatives aside, I gotta give it to these guys. They got...
I need another... I need more water.
I normally has to do that as a consonant, but you're never done. You said Indians don't have skibbly rings.
This is why my brain is probably fried, because like whenever I go to the toilet, it's like the only time I'm not on the computer. I'm on TikTok on my phone, being subjected to Indians don't have skibbity riz. Thank you, Ruby, for the 22 months.
Got some spirit, they got some soul, they got some good fucking energy, man. Plus, despite the state shrinking in population and influence recently, you gotta admit, bro, Michigan culturally is low-key more influential than all the other Midwest states combined.
Oh, I forgot to get my fucking water. Hang on. Shorty, I've got to smash.
So many musicians, so many bands, athletes, inventors, they got everything, man. Bro, Germany straight up wouldn't have music if it wasn't for Detroit. You know that Berlin style techno music, right? That all Germans bump. Just guess who invented that shit. What the hell would depressed leather wearing Germans do without Michigan, man? So I gotta give them
That's actually crazy. Also, German music is absolutely terrifying.
a low C out of respect. Danny Brown is like my lifelong idol, bruh. They have to be above Illinois. Wisconsin, it sounds like it should be part of Canada. Wisconsin, you know?
Danny Brown's Baby. What have I been listening to from Danny Brown recently? Is it called Graduation or something? Hang on. First meal I had for school lunch. This one? Yeah, that one. Yeah, Grown Up. That's right. Yeah, that song's great.
Know what I mean? I also say that because back in the day, there was this poor dude from Wisconsin who'd never left the Midwest before until his family moved to fucking Birmingham, UK. I felt so sorry for that poor guy, bro. He was sat next to me in a load of classes, and I swear, the only thing I remember the guy fucking talking about was ice hockey, how I shouldn't use swear words, and hot dog eating contests. This guy put me on Joey Chestnut early, fam. In Milwaukee, I know they got that funny ass clap music, and that's the absolute extent of my Wisconsin knowledge. It's getting a low C for my OG, man. Shout out. Next up, Minnesota. Okay, I might sound a bit biased, right? But I think
Minnesota!
This is a state people are seriously sleeping on. It's got some of the best public services in the Midwest, maybe even in the
I refuse to believe any state has good public transport.
US. Education, public transport,
Oh, it's public service. What does that mean?
relatively low cost.
Is that like sex or?
Cost of living. People here are friendly as fuck. Yeah, they might have absolutely abysmal, unbearable, horrific winters, but they got you covered, okay? Minneapolis figured out the most American way to protect its citizens from harsh winters. You simply do not have to go outside. The cities in Minnesota are designed with indoor corridors going between buildings above the streets. So effectively, assuming you have a garage, you can go about your entire day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. An American state has actually eliminated cars. I bet you they look so ugly, but that is so convenient. Oh my god.
And not breathe fresh air once. It's a 4chan user's dream, bro. This is American innovation
Yeah, that looks disgusting, but like, at least you get to avoid the traffic.
at its finest. Something about this skywalk system is so satisfying to my brain. I fully want to visit Minneapolis just to walk around endless corridors for the entire day. I feel like that would give me ultimate peace. I actually think this is kind of genius, right? Because it solves the mall problem that the rest of the Midwest has. The reason so many malls in Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana lay completely abandoned and decaying is because people have no reason to drive all the way to a physical non-food related shop and buy stuff anymore. And the idea of a mall is to rope customers of other shops into your shop through IRL marketing. A mall only works if people are walking through subconsciously browsing. Well, all these skywalks obviously have a lot of people walking through subconsciously browsing, and they put shops in them. It's perfect. And it means Minnesota skirts one of the big...
I think American malls are like so dystopian though, man. That's so dystopian.
Subconsciously browsing, and they put shops in them. It's
like when I was in a country somewhere in Northern Europe, and they had this mall called the Mall of Scandinavia, and that place was really good. Like, that place was really nice. That was just like perfected.
Perfect. And it means Minnesota skirts one of the big urban decay problems that...
No, I can't. I'm not allowed to say the fucking country. I can't say it. It wasn't a Joe Biden moment. I've been that psyoped that I actually stopped myself from saying Sweden.
Every other Midwest state has. I actually think in a lot of ways Minnesota is kind of the best example of how a Midwest state can operate in 2024. But I have to admit, yeah, I do have a little personal bias for this state, right? They got hella Swedes. Nah, not those. I'm talking about Swedish restaurants, shops, cafes, inns.
My coke just went everywhere. My fucking coke just went everywhere. It just went everywhere on my fucking table. Okay, hang on. It literally. Why is it? It's gone everywhere. It's actually gone everywhere. All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Dude, it's actually gone everywhere. No, the Darkwood book! That was fucking signed, man! Okay, that's not funny. Okay, the clip farming's gone too far. Yeah, the clip farming's actually gone too far. Oh no, not the Darkwood book! Yeah, clip farming's actually gone too far now, guys. Yeah, I gotta put this book somewhere else. Okay, guys, we need to retire the Sweden bit, okay? Because I'm actually like damaging my own property right now. We need to roll back on the Sweden bit now. Like it's run its course. It's not funny, guys. It's not funny. It's not funny.
You fucking idiot.
Shut up. I didn't even realize I opened the can. I opened the can.
It's okay, Pyro. Stuttering and struggling to hold on to things are common aspects of getting older. They're just senior moments.
Okay. Okay. My monitor's broken. It's like twisted. What the hell? Oh, it's okay now. Okay.
Churches.
My PC's making like a really loud noise.
A colossal IKEA, entire Swedish-speaking communities. I'm talking towns called Lindström. They got plaques commemorating.
You need to stop with the situation videos. It will just be you pausing every 2 seconds to ADHD rant. Love you and your foxy pussy. Shrek. Once upon a time there was a lovely princess, but she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful
in
Are you doing a Shrek bit?
OGs. Their football team is called the Vikings. Oh my god, man. Plus this state has...
Okay, we're not doing Play Sweden, okay? We're stopping that now. I just spilt my Coke Zero everywhere. All over my desk.
a load of Somalis too, so I know they're gonna have my samosas on point. Man, this state has got to be an A. It's got to be an A. Right, Iowa. Man, I do not know. I was looking up like good things about Iowa, and consistently one of the main pros
I've never seen anything happen in Iowa
seems to be that the traffic is great. There's no congestion on the roads. Yeah, maybe because there's no fucking people there. How can you have a traffic jam if there's 2 people driving down the highway? They do not have a city with more than 208,000 people. Literally all Iowa do is corn and Slipknot. That's it. I'm not definitively making this call. I'm open to Iowa.
Does anything happen in Iowa? Right, latest to breaking stories. Minnesota family store is demolished from Peach near dam by surging river. That's it. That's the only story they've had in 6 days. There was a bit of water. That's it.
Iowans changing my mind in the comments, but for now, I'm sorry, man. Missouri, on the other hand, is like Iowa, but actually with some notable cities. Well, just about. They kind of just about scraped having both these cities. Firstly, St. Louis. The burgers look fabulous. The pizza looks god-awful, but seems like a half-decent city, I guess. And then we have the city that these guys straight up stole. It's called Kansas City, but it's in Missouri by about 20 miles. Bro,
the only thing I know about Kansas City is it's in The Last of Us. That's it. That the end of my knowledge. My knowledge ends there.
Make it make sense. Why the fuck did Missouri get Kansas City? Surely this is unfair, man. Oh, yeah. All right. This state...
City founders derived the name from Kansas or Core River,
Hey,
which was
Pyro,
named
being
for
a
the...
fan since you uploaded that Star Wars Battlefront video, just wanted to recommend a new Vegas ARG made by DRB0SCH.
Damn, you're like the 5th person to recommend that. Let's have a look at it again. DRBOSCH. Yeah, so many of you have recommended this. Okay, fine, guys. We'll watch it afterwards. Okay, fine.
It seems alright to me, but apparently a lot of people hate it. They got poverty, crime, decent bit of meth. Also, people like to state how it's a red state, a free Republican land. But they
I started watching your vids recently. I hope you know how much you stress me out. Please never change.
Wait, stress you out in what way? Stress you out in what way? Stress you out in what way? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? That doesn't make sense.
Insane jaywalking laws. Like, you have to pay if you get caught crossing a fucking road. Freedom my ass, bruh. Y'all ain't got...
I swear that's a thing in like most states. I don't get it. I just run across the road.
No rights. That being said, it has to be Iowa, so we'll give it a low E. And Kansas seems to me like Missouri, but with less meth and more good old corn. Yeah, corn is becoming a big theme with these states, isn't it? I don't know too much about Kansas, but I've been informed from some inside sources, yeah? Lawrence is apparently the spot. I've heard it's a cheeky little unexploited gem, so I would like to visit one day before it gets Austinified. That being said, though, we're really getting into some Great Plains territory with Kansas, and obviously that comes with the...
Well, let's look at Kansas Lawrence. Oh, that actually doesn't look too bad, to be fair. I mean, it's a little bit flat grass. Oh, that's kind of cute. I remember going to, what did I go to? I went to Colorado once. And we went to like this skiing village. That was super nice. Like the backdrops and stuff was actually like from like a Kanye album.
So have music anymore, and I simply do not those. I'm alright to me, but apparently a lot of corn. Yeah, corn is becoming a big theme with these states, isn't it? I don't know too much about Kansas, but I've been in...
USA is covered in 90% corn, 10% red 40. He might be onto something, boys. I cannot verify it, but he might be onto something.
Informed from some inside sources, yeah? Lawrence is apparently the spot. I've heard it's a cheeky little unexploited gem, so I would like to visit one day before it gets Austinified. That being said, though, we're really getting into some Great Plains territory with Kansas, and obviously that comes with the dreaded twisters. Kansas is one of the worst states in terms of tornadoes and is currently under severe tornado risk as I speak. And bro, you're telling me I gotta risk my fucking life and my house being violently disintegrated into dust by the wind just to live some—
I keep seeing live streams of people doing storm chases. Like they chase storms. It's like, what happens if it turns— what happens if the hurricane turns around? What do you think happens then?
Where that looks like this? You're fucking tripping, bro. The risk versus reward ain't adding up. You telling me—
oh my god, it is one tap in those houses. Look at that. Look at that.
You're fucking
look at the bottom right, chat.
Bro, the risk versus reward ain't adding up. You telling me I gotta live in
that is like some Wizard of Oz shit.
An endless astroturf field, and my op is the air? I got a beef with the air? Nah, that's crazy, man. Kansas getting a low D just because I want to think it's nicer than Missouri, and I do think the world should get together.
The tornado turns gay
and make Missouri give Kansas City to Kansas. Nebraska. Oh man, this is where my boy Saul got banished to, man. I can't represent Gene Takovic, bro. Nebraska seems like one dull state. It's either Corn or Omaha, and I can't say Omaha seems like the most fun city. This state is so boring. It actually houses some mammoths. Once again, people out here risking their lives just to live in Nebraska.
Look at Nebraska. Oh my god, that is dead middle in America. Wow. That is right in the middle of America, like right in the middle. What's the population? 2 mil. I mean, for how big that is, it's basically the size of the UK, right?
Which seems even more boring than Kansas. So yous are unfortunately going to be getting a high F. I'm sorry. I know. Now onto the Dakotas, neither of which have a mill. So I'm gonna fly through them pretty quick because I highly doubt more than 10 people from either Dakota are ever gonna watch this. First off, you guys should just merge into one state, let's be real. I know there were some silly arguments back in the day, but come on man, this would make way more sense. North Dakota, they're literally just Canadians. They got Canadian accents. Winnipeg is their closest major city. They gotta deal with temperatures.
Oh my god, isn't that Froggy Fresh? Is that Froggy Fresh?
Temperatures as low as fucking—
is it? I actually can't tell.
Minus 50 degrees. North Dakotans are on average richer than South Dakotans, I guess. Yo, people are actually balling out here for some reason. 6th highest GDP in the country. I mean, it makes sense. You'd have to pay me a serious bag to live up in Fargo, bro. In North Dakota, they got the tallest structure in the USA. The only purpose of which is to make sure—
my balls feel tight just looking at that footage. I don't know why, man. Like, heights mess with me so much.
They got the tallest structure in the USA. The only—
oh man,
purpose of which—
look how high up that is. That feels— oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
To make sure they have good TV signal, allowing brain-rotting talk shows to be just as enjoyable in Grafton, North Dakota as they are in New York City. If someone put a gun up to my head and said, I hate—
why is this guy just pulling out more and more beers that are undrank, by the way?
North Dakota.
He's just pulling out more Heinekens and not drinking any of them.
New York City. If someone put a gun up to my head and said, I hate to do this, Leo, but you're gonna have to move to one of the Dakotas for the rest of your life.
Heights scare me, but I cannot fathom having balls. True.
With no chance of escape. Choose one now or perish. I would definitely go with North Dakota for the reason that I was able to talk about North Dakota for about 20-30 seconds, right? I think with South Dakota, I got max 10 seconds. The one and only notable thing about this 77,000 square mile state is that they got Mount Rushmore. That's it. All my notes on South Dakota are done. They are getting a medium to low E. Sorry. Right, well, that's the first half done. The East Coast, New England, and the Midwest have all been tier listed, and I'm going to emphasize this, right? This isn't final. If you
That was a really good video. I really want to see a part 2. Okay. Before we watch the ARG, I'm sorry, boys, but I gotta do play Sweden. I gotta do it. I might be a little bit biased. Maybe just a little bit biased. Maybe just a little bit biased. Did you know there's a Blady song where he uses like the Roblox scream? There's like a Roblox scream that he uses for the sampling. Hang on, see if I can find it.
Wake up, filthy. I'm working. Wake up, filthy.
It's the reason that. Second, I'll be there one. Feeling ain't doing mad. She's being star. Wake up. All the serious.
Where is it?
Wake up.
Train gangs.
Oh, there we go.
Train gangs.
Yeah, he used like a Roblox scream sample for one of the songs.
Scandinavia, the icy region where they export more vodka than anywhere else in the world, drink more milk than anywhere else, where rotten, rancid fish is considered a delicacy.
Surströmming is not that bad. It is not as bad. It became a meme. It is nowhere near as bad as what people are saying, okay? It's nowhere near as bad as what people are saying. Nowhere near what people are saying. It smells awful, but all you gotta do is break it open, add water into it, and then just close your nose when you eat some. It's like a chemical weapon. It's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Where feeling cold isn't a thing, where 7-foot Vikings used to patrol the land. Today, I'm gonna be doing a tier list, not only of the...
I'm trying so hard to not play Blady, man. Like, all my money's gonna go. I'm gonna get copyright claim, but oh my god, I cannot. I must control my autism.
3 Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway, and Denmark. I'm officially extending this video.
I don't know anything about Denmark apart from Mads Mikkelsen, honestly. That's all I know.
Into a Nordic tier list. That means we're including Finland and Iceland in the rank.
I went to Finland to interview Ville for Cruelty Squad. Finland was, Helsinki was actually pretty nice, to be fair.
As well. But first off, we got Sweden. Now, I know I sound like your typical British guy, but I promise I am like the most Swedish dude on this godforsaken island. I religiously practice fika. I drink milk literally...
Okay, fika is overrated. Fika is like a weeaboo thing. So, fika is what white people think, how they have etiquette in Japan. Fika is literally just having a coffee and then having something sweet with it. That's it. So, apparently in Sweden, you don't say, I'm getting a coffee. They say, let's get fika. Which is a bit gay, but, you know, it's a different country. Whatever.
Have you watched the new Psycho Patrol R gameplay compilation? And will you milk and slop it all up into a long-form video?
I'll wait for it to come out. I want to play it.
I drink milk literally...
Yeah, it's called fika. But, like, I don't say that. I just say, you want to get a coffee? And they're like, yeah, sure. Like, why don't you just say, let's get a coffee? I don't know why they say fika.
By the gallon. I listen to Blade every day. I will constantly be annoyed about...
I don't listen to Blade that much. I'll be honest. I don't listen to Blade that much. How do you check your Spotify?
Finland is better than Sweden.
How do I check my Spotify Wrapped again? How do I check that? Can I check it now?
It's rap time. Get ready to reveal your year in listening. Then share it with the world.
Wait, I don't listen to him that much.
Make sure you have the latest version of Spotify installed. You just need an active
Search
Spotify
for the year
and a few hours of listening to the artists
you can't do Spotify Wrapped. Hang on. What is this, bro? I go on my Spotify Wrapped. Why is it all Taylor Swift? Look at this. What? Okay, this is not my Wrapped, by the way. Miley Cyrus, Czar, Harry Styles. This is not my Wrapped. This is not my Wrapped. What? This is not my Wrapped. This is not mine. That's crazy. What is that song? Yeah, I don't listen to that. I don't listen to that. Look at the sidebar. Look at the sidebar. It's literally just all. It's all Blade and Echo 2K, and then Aphex Twin, and then Crystal Castles. God, I'm such an autist. Oh Jesus, that's bad. Top tracks of 2023. Retard. It's the top. Oh, that's the most played song of that year. Oh, that sucks. Unlucky. Yeah, can you not view it anymore then? All right, whatever.
The weather, apart from that one day of the year when it's lagom. My family celebrates Christmas on the 24th of December. They also own a Dala Hest.
Small wooden horse.
Check out Stats FM. I can't be asked, I'll be honest.
One day of the year when it's lagom. My family celebrates Christmas on the 24th of December. They also own a Dala Hest.
Small wooden horse so you can put in your window and stuff like that.
My name.
I gotta show you the video where they auto-tune Blady's voice during the Nardwar interview. Like they auto-tuned his voice. I don't know why. The entire time.
Yeah.
How do you say it, Blady?
I say Blade, but you can say Blady too.
Sad boys. What is this? Please tell the people what this is.
I don't know.
Maybe the rest of the sad boys could give you a hand here.
Yeah. Help me out, guys.
What is this?
All they did is play the video normally, and then they just auto-tuned Blady's voice. And I swear the top comment on this video is like, bro, no wonder he hates his fans.
What's this called again? A Dala Hest.
Yeah, they made in Dalarna. Hest, wooden horse. Small wooden horse so you can put in your window and stuff like that.
Oh. But you can say Blady too, man of the people. Blady was born with auto-tune voice. He sounds auto-tuned normally, Lamau. Wooden horse. Dollar has small wooden horse, you put it in your window and stuff like that.
My name is fucking Leopold.
I met Varg. What's his name? Varg 2? I met him in Stockholm like a couple weeks ago. He was super nice. I was, because he's basically the closest person. He's the only person I've met out of that whole like group. And he's not really essentially Drain Gang either, or like Gravity or Shield. He's a really nice guy though. No, not Vine Source Joel. Not Vine Source. The one who did... Hang on. The one who did this song, H2D. No, that's not the right song. This one. He did this song. Yeah, it's a good song. Really good song. I want to play the beat drop, but I'm going to get DMCA'd. I probably am. I'm probably going to get DMCA'd anyway.
Genuinely so Swedish that I am a direct descendant of Alfred Nobel, the dude who invented dynamite and invented the Nobel Prize.
Wait, so he's a direct descendant of the guy that invented TNT?
So if it seems like I'm a bit biased with this first...
Dude, I need to do my ancestry. I need to see who I'm like related to.
Tier list ranking, I am. We got the highest population in Scandinavia.
Sweden is 10 mil, Norway's 5, Denmark is 5. Unlucky.
We got the biggest city.
Dude, Norway has the smallest population, but they were like the biggest pieces of shit to Speed.
Population in Scandinavia.
You know they pulled Speed's hair off and then they started like charging for his hair on eBay?
We got the biggest city in Scandinavia. We've got...
I do like Stockholm. I do like Stockholm. No bias. No bias. I do like Stockholm.
Got all the good Scandinavian music. We've got the best food in Scandinavia. City in Scandinavia. We've got all the good Scandinavian music.
Coach UK mentioned. Oh!
We've got the best food in Scandinavia. We're the geographical heart of Scandinavia.
I might end stream and just go sit in the corner and listen to Echo 2K. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close, chat.
We've got the most islands in the world. We literally invented Minecraft, IKEA, Bluetooth, Spotify, fucking Volvo. And then, you know, politically, look, I know we might have not been able to form a functional government for a few years. But hey, you seen all the rare earth minerals they found up in Kiruna? I mean, it will definitely be interesting to see if a massive injection of money into the economy will sort out Sweden's political train wreck, or just compress that train wreck into a raging ball of hellfire in the...
Did you see the speed fans in Norway? I did. And they were bad in Sweden, but nowhere near as bad. In Norway, they were literally like throwing bricks at him and stuff.
Form of endless, pointless debates, coalitions, and stupidly extremist brainwashing. Talking about stupid extremists, next up we got Norway. They're like the sugar daddies of Scandinavia. We all think they're kind of annoying, but they also have every natural resource you could ever need on lock. And whilst they do keep this wealth to themselves a little bit, this country is very, very, very important. Not just for Scandinavia, but for all of Europe. I mean, after Brexit, the UK would literally have collapsed if we didn't leech off all of Norway's natural resources.
Come to Birmingham! Come to fucking Birmingham!
And regarding Nate,
I'm still convinced that Brexit is the worst thing the UK has ever done. That just goes to show that, like, fear-mongering old people always works.
Sure, I can't lie, Norway is absolutely stunning. Plus, they actually have this thing called warm air. Due to the Gulf Stream, Norwegians have much less painful winters than the rest of us Scandinavians. Must be nice, bro. You do get two other types of Norwegians, though.
I'll be honest, Swedish people seem to hate the winter there. I love it. I love how much snow there is. Like sitting out there with a whiskey and a little snus under your lip. Oh, it is bliss. It's a time to be alive.
Though, aside from the normal ballers, these people are usually driven a bit insane by the country's desolate vastness, and this insanity can go one of two ways. Case study number one, the glad skit. That's a Swedish term that essentially refers...
This guy died recently, I remember, I think. This guy's, I think he's Norwegian?
To someone that's very happy, carefree, and
this guy died very recently.
Jolly, but also a bit simple in the head. Let's just say they're not thinking too deeply about anything. Perfect example is
he drowned?
Apito.
Yeah, Apito. There we go. Let's have a look. I'm not dead. Wait, what? He's a lot. Oh, that was 2 years ago, though. Let's see. Rest in... Oh, no, everyone is saying rest in peace. You will live in our memories. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did die. Damn. Yeah, this guy was great, though. Like, he always enjoyed, like, every second of his life.
It's the Njom Rastinje.
Just always taking a shot of vodka. Oh my god. Is even... Oh, okay. That vodka's kind of nice, though. That Polish vodka. They put like a little grass leaf in it. Yeah, there it is. The little grass leaf. Dude, he's just living his best life. Like, he's got his little cabin in the woods, like, not a care in the world. Doing, like, a cold plunge every morning. Does he do anything else except drink? What country is this guy from? He said skull, so he can't be Finnish. I think Norwegian, right? Yeah, Norwegian. Yeah. Yeah, they say like Prost or something in Finland. It's stupid.
Skål.
That bottle's gonna be gone by the end of the video.
Hochspannung, Lebensgefahr.
It's so weird that apparently if you know Svenska, you know Norwegian. Like, because they're a bit interchangeable. Oh no. Okay, he's had what, like 5 shots? Is this a good idea? More grog? 72. Was that 72%? Oh my god. 72%. 72%, bro. Okay, that's pretty wild.
Hey, have you heard of an upcoming game called The Forever Winter? It's an extraction third-person shooter made by former AAA concept artists. I highly recommend watching their trailers and a few videos by a guy named Rilo.
Thank you, ACOG, for the 10. Yeah, I'll check it out after. Yeah, 72% is crazy. I feel how much he drank, that wouldn't even affect him. Dude, that got 8 million views, damn. Even on his own merch based. I keep seeing the meme, like, online that, like, there is nothing better in the world after drinking than having, like, a drunken cigarette. But I don't smoke, so I don't get it. Well, rest in peace.
Walking around half naked, drinking vodka, swimming around in icy water, driving shit boxes, not having one capitalist motivation in his body, and being completely content with a life defined by Scandinavian goofiness. And then you have the second type of deranged Norwegian, the evil Satanist. These guys are absolutely the opposite of glad wheats. They're actually driven to insanity from thinking too deeply about shit. And these guys turn fucking ballistic, okay? I'm talking death metal, I'm talking burning down multiple churches, I'm talking convicted murderers, the most radical beliefs you could ever imagine. You really want to avoid this type of Norwegian. And everyone from Norway knows of a local dodgy guy lurking around their town who's a bit questionable.
This is so true. But, like, no, this is actually true. Because when I'm in Sweden, I can't even say that sentence. I'm not looking at chat for 2 minutes. I'm just going to look over here. So whenever I'm in Sweden, right? I can't even say it straight-faced. When I'm in Sweden, like when I'm with my girlfriend, she'll talk about like villages and stuff, right? Basically saying how like in every village, there's always one guy that's known as like the local crackhead or like the local drunkard or something. Because in those smaller areas, like everyone knows each other.
In this way, and
I'm so happy I didn't look at chat, man.
You just gotta steer clear. Do not interact with these guys. They are almost definitely armed and dangerous. Talking about weird people, next up we got Denmark.
I don't know anything about Denmark, so I'm probably gonna keep my mouth shut now.
Little splooge splatter of Scandinavia, the most mocked people in the Nordic region.
Why is it so small?
Now there are some main,
like, there's no one there except Mads Mikkelsen.
Reasons why.
My god, you are such a swebo. Why don't you get some snooze and get a plank of wood so I can bash your head in?
I'm skipping that one. Shut up. Do you have any news on Darkwood? Yeah. Hang on. I could probably show some off now. Oh. Oh no, never mind. The guy isn't online. Yeah, we had some more animations done for it. I mean, Darkwood is going to be out this month. We're trying to aim for this month, the end of this month for Darkwood. That's what we're trying to aim for. And we have a sponsor! We have a sponsor, inshallah. Thank God.
Denmark gets on so much.
I'm never doing a 10-hour video again, though, bro. Fuck that.
By all of the other Nordic countries. First off, they sound kind of annoying, okay? Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, right? We're all meant to speak very similar languages, and we...
Unconfirmed, Denmark actually has two things. Mads Mikkelsen and my friend Junker.
We would if Danes didn't just choose to say words in the most stupid, annoying way possible.
I mean, that's like Finland, though. Like, Finland is just... Finland compared to Norway and Svenska is just nonsense.
Possible just to be like edgy and cool and different. And you might be thinking, well, what about Finns? Why don't you guys make fun of them for having a completely different language? Their language sounds cool as fuck. The term I love you in Scandinavian languages is...
Isn't it? I love you is Jag älskar dig in Svenska.
Always along the lines of Jag älskar dig in Finn.
Oh, yo! I got it! Yo, let's go! I'm not a swearboo. I'm not a swearboo. It's over though. It's actually over after that though. It's confirmed. It's actually over. I can't even defend it, boys. I can't even defend it.
Finnish, it's Minä rakastan.
Why skull emojis? I got it right. Play Sweden. Play Sweden. Is there a Play Sweden, Wojak? Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Wait, where's he got the gamer subs, cop? Oh, wait, this is my subreddit. This is my subreddit. Pyro and literally anything vaguely Sweden related is mentioned. What is that in his hand? Oh, is that? Ooh, okay, that's a good beer. It's not as good as Norland's.
Hey Pyro, I know you played it recently, but have you thought about doing a video essay on Hotline Miami? It's like everything up your alley, from aesthetics to music.
Can we ban whoever posted this? Like I knew this would happen. I knew this would happen. Why is it like a second after I mentioned it as well? That's so lazy. Play Sweden. That's not even your bit. I know that's a repost as well. Crazy.
That is scary, bruh. Also, they did walk all the way from Siberia, so it's a lot more valid. Danes like to think that they're very clever.
Wait, we got more. We got an update on the Darkwood video.
Pyro, can we raid someone like right now? At least we would have to stare at your €50 hairline.
I'm gonna touch you. Right, hang on. Wait. Ooh. Okay, you guys want to see an update on Darkwood? You want to see an update on the animation? Okay, 1 in the chat if you want to see a Darkwood update. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you want to see a Darkwood update. 2 if you don't. Okay, you guys don't want to see it? I'm seeing a lot of 2s. Alright, no worries. No worries. All right. No. It's fine. It's fine. If you guys don't want to see it, no worries.
An intellectual, and therefore they think they speak English the best out of all of the Nordics, when in reality their accents sound like Germans with peanut butter stuck to the roof of their mouths.
I mean, the Dutch team is surely favorites in our group, and they're one of the best teams in the tournament, whatever.
Get ready for my best Danish.
Oh boy.
My name is Sammy. I wrote a fan mail to you a while ago, so no need to tell.
I mean, there's a reason.
God, was Markiplier like 12 years old during that clip? What the hell? He looks so baby.
Why there's like a million English-speaking Swedish singers, and there's literally not one English-speaking Danish singer I could name off the top of my head. But wait, before I reveal my true thoughts about Denmark, I've got the perfect solution for any angry Danes or other people.
No.
One other factor that makes the rest of the Nordics frown down upon Denmark a bit is that all these countries have a deep respect for nature. 97% of Sweden is uninhabited, even more with Norway.
I love Sweden. The only thing I don't like is all the mosquitoes. There are so many. Like those trees going through there during summer would be an absolute nightmare. Show the animations. I'm waiting for the guy that I've got them from. If I can show them on stream or not. Wait. You share them on stream. Don't stream the chat. Yeah. Okay. No worries. All right. Hang on. I want to go through. What do we got? Oh yeah. Wait. Before we do that. You know Dolan, who does Slop Live. Hang on. Did he steal my I Show Speed video? You... God. Okay, alright.
Welcome back.
Pyro, I want to watch you reacting to prolapse sounding.
No.
Top Live. Today's Slopic is about I Show Speed. Popular...
Right, he made a song about me that he sent me. Hang on, let's play it. Let's give it a listen. He literally just sent me this on Discord, by the way, and he was like, oh yeah, I made a song about you.
Gazing up at night, see the creatures in the height, a fox as big as Mars.
I don't want to play this. I really don't want to. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. I don't want to play this. All fart sounds. Yeah, I downloaded it so I could. Oh no, Jay sent me it. That's my favorite one. The second one. Okay, I'll play it.
Gazing up at night, see the creatures in the height, a fox as big as Mars, swimming in the stars.
Mom's cooking in the kitchen, smells like no seasoning.
I'm not. No. We're not criticizing the cooking. We're not like kink shame and that all you want. Fox as big as Mars. That's fine. But we are not bringing the Christmas dinner into it. We are not bringing the Christmas dinner into it. Oh, that's that. If I look up right now, if I look up parasitical Christmas dinner and it actually comes up. Right, the reason... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I tweeted this for my Christmas dinner. And there was like no food left, right? So it was just like... What did he call it? The Pyrocynical Christmas Dinner Tragedy. Wow. Grow up, man. Yeah, there's the original picture. That's not... It doesn't look that bad. It's so much worse than I remember. Shut up, bro. It's not even that bad.
Welcome back to Slop Live. We've got some huge Christmas dinner drama. Pyrocynical has posted the most British looking meal imaginable. Like, what is this?
All right. It's really not that bad, but okay.
beasts and then
Big as Mars.
Mom's cooking in the kitchen, smells like no seasoning. Not a thing while I dream of giant beasts and then eat my boiled chicken feast. Planet size
Boiled chicken feast. Boiled chicken feast.
animals in the sky. Mom's dinner on the stove nearby. I love men that are big and wide. In a jail I should be locked inside. I commission every day an endless supply. Just a strange British guy. I wish I was eating planets in the sky. When they're too skinny, I
Use some
sigh.
tears to season the food.
Use your tears to season the food. It's not even bad looking. Stop saying banger in chat. Mods, ban anyone that's putting the fire emoji with the handwriting emoji.
I'm just a strange British guy. I wish I was eating planets in the sky. When they're too skinny, I sigh. Some say
When they're too skinny, I sigh. I'm actually leaving the podcast, bro. This is the final straw.
I'm mad just like a hatter, but I just tell them, draw it fatter.
I'm not listening. Nah, I'm not listening to that anymore. I'm actually not listening to that. I'm not listening to that anymore.
Respect
I'm not listening to that anymore.
97% of Sweden is uninhabited, even more
I'm not-
with Norway and Finland.
I'm not listening to that anymore. I'm not listening to that anymore.
And the sprawling and
He used AI to write that. Why did the AI know to pause like it was going to be a diss? All right, 1 in the chat if I finish the song. 2 in the chat if I just keep watching the video. Not a single 2 in the chat. Not a single 2. I have not seen like a bigger. Right. Anyway.
Draw it fatter. Am I demented or gay? Probably the latter. Goddamn, look at that brapper.
God damn, look at that brapper.
Size animals in the sky. Mom's dinner on the stove nearby. I love men that are big and wide. In a jail I should be locked inside.
That's crazy that he did a diss track like that using fucking AI.
Money-sized animals in the sky. Mom's dinner on the stove near.
That Rhea too. Yeah, you're banned. Yeah, you're banned. I know what you're referencing. I know what you're referencing. You're banned. You're gone.
Bye. I love men that are big and wide. In a jail I should be locked inside.
All right, are we done? Are we done with that? Okay. All right. I want to show you guys the Darkwood animation and where we're at with that at the minute. Because as you know, I commissioned Adventure Noises. They did an amazing job. They're not finished yet. Because they're still on the deadline. But this is some more stuff I can show you so far. I'm just going to show you a bunch of random stuff, like out of...
Dolan probably used Suno AI. You can use it free for 4 songs a day, so you should make the AI to create one about Dolan. It's honestly very easy to use and fun to make random dumb lyrics.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. All right. Let's have a look. So here's an animation. It's 2 guys walking through the woods. That's like a looping
Please post
one.
the song. I will listen to it every single day.
No. It's like one of the villagers like shutting a door. It's all very brief animation because this is most of the stuff that's been like rendered out. Most of it is still like in the sketch phase and stuff. There's the guy smoking a cigarette. Most of this is like in the intro in the village, pretty much. Oh yeah, this animation looks really good. Like that one looks really good. Like the way the jerry can moves and stuff. That looks, yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, I really like the start. Like the backgrounds they've done for this stuff is like incredible. But yeah, this is all just going to be like encompassing the intro and stuff. Yeah, this is something that's like less, it's not like fully rendered out. I think there's one more as well. I'll mess with that audio a bit. Yeah, but that's it. That's everything we got at the minute. I think it looks really, really good. I'm excited for it. And we're going to be sprinkling that stuff all through the video. No, that's the wolf man. I'm not a furry. Look, no.
We're back again with the slop. The situation is crazy. Come on, little piggies, we're orking our way of slocking. Don't forget to soak your Christmas dinner in Coke.
Thank you, Strikers, for joining. The guy's name's Sweden. Post your real name, bro. You get a free ban. There's literally, there's a guy in it called the Wolfman. Like, that's an actual character. Like, I didn't just have, like, random furry art in there for no reason. I interviewed the Darkwood devs, and they had no idea that furries were a thing before adding the Wolfman.
Endless forest, mountains, land, biodiversity, animals is all very important to a lot of Nordic people. However, Denmark is a complete exception. Because it's so small, more densely populated, these values kind of aren't cherished in the same way. And I know this obviously doesn't represent all of Denmark's citizens' actions, but it doesn't stop that a lot of Scandinavians are a bit disgusted and offended when they see stuff like this on the news. Also,
17 million Danish mink were culled after outbreak mutant form of coronavirus.
Denmark low-key have a kind of weird empire thing still going on, but I'm not going to get too political with.
Don't Denmark still own Greenland? Like it's part of their empire or some cope like that?
But all of that being said, I'm not gonna lie, they did invent Lego, so they made my childhood pretty much. I would not be the same man I am today if I didn't have Lego as a kid, alright? And also a lot of Danish cities do look pretty cool, and their islands are cool, and I really would love to go to Copenhagen, and Danish pastries are literally god tier level scran, and a crispy ice cold Carlsberg might be.
I'm sorry, mate. I love your videos. I love your videos, but you cannot ever say Carlsberg and good in the same sentence. You've got to be rizzing me. You have got to be rizzing me that you're saying a Carlsberg any day of the year is good. Oh my God. Oh my God.
One of the best things known to man you could be handed on a warm summer's day. And okay, I really don't have any bias against Denmark. It's just some friendly banter.
Right, you saying it's cope? You saying it's cope? All right, let's have a look, mate. UK beer tier list. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where's Carlsberg? It's in D. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at another one. Let's have a look at another one. Where is it? It's not even on the list because it's that shit. Carlsberg. He hasn't tried it, idiot. It's literally, it's awful. D tier. Bottom tier. I can't even read that. No one is saying this is good beer. It's ass. Carlsberg is awful. It's what alcoholics drink on the train. They drink special brew because it's 6%.
Some funny jokes.
I'm not taking that dislike away. I love the guys. I'm not taking that dislike away.
Good thing Danish people don't understand comedy in the slightest. Right, those are all the Scandinavian countries done.
Wait. Was he doing a bit?
To man you could be handed on a warm summer's day. And okay, I really don't have any bias against Denmark. It's just some friendly banter, some funny jokes. Good thing Danish people don't understand comedy in the slightest. Right, those are all the Scandinavian countries.
Wait, have I just been psyop? Is he saying that Carlsberg's bad? Okay, I'll remove the dislike.
He's done. I'm gonna move on to the Nordic countries now. Starting with Iceland. Probably the most insane and unique looking Nordic country. It's absolutely stunning. That does come with some downsides though. Namely, the entire country is like one big tourist trap. Their population is only 372,000, but they get 1.7 million tourists every year. Meaning, you can almost guarantee at all times there are more tourists than Icelandic people in Iceland. And look,
tourists Oh, not Americans.
Looking at these stats right now.
Oh, not Americans. Let me remove the camera. Oh, the Americans are on top. Why are we second? That's not true. Why the Oh, dude, I don't get it, right? Like, I remember seeing, like, on TikTok and stuff, like, how loud Americans speak. They speak so loud. And then you had some, like, American coping in the comments be like, actually, because the accent's different, like, we don't actually sound loud. You just hear, like, a different regional accent, and you kind of fixate on it. It's like, shut up. Shut up, moron. You literally speak, like, 30,000 decibels. Like, you're not in the Costco queue, mate. You're sat in a cafe in public. Idiot. They're so loud. I don't know why they have to be so loud. There's no reason for them to be so loud.
I feel pretty bad for you guys. Honestly, though, you can probably avoid the big crowds by just not going to the fucking Blue Lagoon. I don't know if any of the tourists know this, but it's literally power plant wastewater. Anyway, the other things I know about Iceland is that the prices are absolutely fucking ridiculous. They casually eat the most abysmal culinary monstrosities I've ever laid my...
That's not too bad. What is that? That's just the Spyro subway. That's the Spyro subway. Wow. That's awful. That's just scat on top of that?
I've ever laid my eyes.
That looks like a human eye.
Upon taken to account.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Eyes upon taken.
What is that? It looks like a little satchel that Zelda has. What is that?
To account, I live in Britain. Everything smells like eggy farts because of all the sulfur in the air from the volcanoes, which...
Brap.
From my...
Christmas dinner 2025. Can we stop saying Christmas dinner in chat? It's not even close. You're so rent free. It's actually unreal. Like, you need to get a new bit. You've Millhoused the bit.
Understanding, like, literally any day now are about to cataclysmically explode and instantly pulverize any...
And it looked like a leather satchel.
Existence of Icelandic people ever existing. I mean, I really genuinely hope that the one dude from Iceland watching this video is okay and is gonna live to see the year 2024. Next up, Finland. Finnish people are unhinged as f***. They're always drunk doing some weird shit with f***.
Finnish people... I remember my girlfriend's dad tells me a lot, and he's Swedish, that Finnish people are known for just literally getting absolutely plastered drunk and then just getting in a sauna.
Farming equipment. They're probably the most...
Americans in a nutshell, loud and bossy, or the stupidest effing thing ever. I'm American, by the way.
Extroverted Nordic people, commonly thought of as the redneck neighbors. Somehow, though, it's still the most expensive country I've ever visited. You know, if you really want to get a grasp on Finnish culture, I'd recommend the game My Summer Car. I think it perfectly...
Okay, that game is absolute cinema. That game is so good.
Summarizes the Finnish day-to-day routine. Wake up, go fix your box car, drive. Summarizes the Finnish...
Is that Geopold? Is that Geopold's face? He looks like my editor. What the hell? He looks like my editor, Ramska. Oh my god.
Finnish day...
Oh my god. He went like... He went... There was like two Ramskas. The Ramska I have, he went down like the dark path and now he's gay furry. And this guy went down the light path and he's like a YouTuber now. Wow.
Day-to-day routine.
Oh my god.
Wake up, go fix your box car, drive to the shop in this car, buy lots of vodka, drink all the vodka, get your cousin to the shop in this car, buy lots of vodka, drink all the vodka.
Couldn't say this. Step, use your imagination.
Get your cousin to drive you back home, sleep.
Have you ever seen them in the same room? I've never met Geopold before. I just talked to him on Instagram, like, briefly.
Alternatively, if you want...
He's a really nice guy, though.
to see a documentary about me and my arch nemesis Wow Mao going to Finland.
Oh my god, Wow Mao as well. Wow Mao is so funny.
On holiday. Huh? Yeah, we went to Finland on holiday. Then watch this video made by...
Was he skateboarding or those Heelys?
To Finland on holiday. Yeah, we went to Finland on...
He's on Heelys.
Holiday. Then watch this video made by the evil communist himself. Alright, that's all the
Thank you, Hololight, for the 2 months.
Nordic countries done. Now we got some honorable mentions. These are all of the Nordic territories. They all have some level of autonomy, but usually less than 50,000 inhabitants. First off, the Åland Islands. Technically part of Finland, but they're self-governing, demilitarized, and they speak Swedish. I know there's a bunch of Swedish people that go on holiday there. It's meant to have pretty stunning nature. One important thing to mention.
I think loads of people don't live there. They just have summer houses there.
is that these lucky motherfuckers pay like no tax. Next, we got Norway.
Dude, the only reason I haven't moved to Sweden is because tax is so bad. Tax is awful. It's like 40%. I might move there.
Territories, for example, Jan Mayen. Why the
That's Japan. I actually thought that was placed Japan for a second.
do they need this? Oh, I see. Also, Svalbard, home to 2,500 people that by law need to carry rifles with them when they go.
Yeah, I see this. There's like a Greenland woman that lives on Svalbard. And it's crazy how they just have like a hunting store. Like they sell ammo in their grocery store. Because there's like a threat of polar bears.
Outside, due to there being more polar bears than humans there. They do have a very awesome Soviet coal mine in Ghost Town though, which I would really love to visit. And also apparently they have a completely open visa policy. Literally anyone from anywhere could move to Svalbard apparently. And you might think that attracts a lot of people with weak passports, but if you check which countries have the weak ass passports, I don't think they're exactly built for -20.
The Iraqi witness minus 20 Celsius.
Degrees Celsius, you know? All right, next up we got Denmark's territories, starting with the Faroe Islands, which from my understanding is just based Iceland.
Wait, if I laugh at that, is that racist if I laugh at that? Am I racist now? Is that a 2016 Pyro moment?
Hardly any tourists in comparison, but it has an equally, if not even more amazing natural landscape. They actually have their own language, and apart from having...
Oh, what song is he playing? I will take her. Is that Pikachu? Is that Pikachu's playing in the background? Is that Pikachu? I swear I hear Pikachu.
Which, from my understanding, is just based Iceland. Hardly any tourists in comparison, but it has an equally, if not...
Yeah, it was Pikachu. I had to double check.
Even more amazing natural landscape. They actually have their own language, and apart from having grassy roofs, the Faroese mainly seem to be very proud of their tunnel network. Weird flex, but hey, whatever makes you guys happy, man. And then
I could hear it as the background music.
Finally, we got Greenland, the place that definitely isn't green and was only named Greenland because some Vikings were lonely. My boy, I'm telling you, this is the greenest place I've ever been. Come join me. We're gonna grow hella crops, man. It's gonna be... fuck's sake, Ragnar. Realistically though, Greenland is not Nordic. They have a completely separate culture. They're in a completely different continent. And maybe I'll get some patriotic Danes unsubscribing.
I think I know this video that he referenced as well. This is like a guy on this is like a prison inmate or something going on like a boating trip in Greenland. Or something like that, I think.
They have a completely separate culture. They're in a completely different continent. And maybe
I think so many of them are Asian over there. I think I read this somewhere because it's like the sun reflects off the snow and it blinds them. So they need to like almost have smaller eyes. They adapted to have smaller eyes. Or they basically would have just had... What am I being called? My phone's bugging out. Oh, it's Ida. Hang up. I'm streaming.
I'll get some patriotic Danes unsubscribing.
No, it's just Ida calling me. I don't think she knows I'm streaming though.
But hey, that might actually be a good thing. I mean, it's a joke, guys. I swear it's a joke. I know you can't understand, but it's a joke, I swear. And I am just gonna give a quick mention to us.
Is that Thai boy? Yeah, I might call... I think I'm gonna call Ida after this stream.
Estonia. Because when I went to Tallinn, it was like 1,000,000 times more Nordic than Helsinki. I can't lie. They speak a Nordic language. They eat Nordic food. They look Nordic as hell. It will hopefully soon share a metro area with Finland. I think if you drop...
She could need help. No, she's messaging me on Discord. Yeah, she didn't know I was streaming.
Someone in Helsinki and Tallinn and ask them to guess which one was under the Soviet Union and which one was Nordic.
Have you seen the meme about like Poland color palette? Hang on. Look at this. Poland color palette. I'm not joking when I went. That's actually so accurate. That is so accurate. Gray, 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 gray.
I think they'd get them mixed up, just saying. So there we have it, guys, the completed tier list. Feel free to argue about it as much as you want in the comments. And
why do they all have crosses?
And thank you to War Thunder for supporting my channel. If you want to...
That is a good video. I like that guy. He makes good content. I want to check out more videos, but I'm getting a lot of DMs about the Darkwood video and stuff, voice lines I need to do, and I don't want to forget them. And also, I gotta be up early tomorrow. I gotta be up at like 7 because I'm getting a suit. I'm going suit shopping. Hooray! All right, I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow though. I want to keep this like daily thing going, you know. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good weekend. Oh, the Gmod ARG tomorrow. I promise tomorrow.